because it's still thinking about thinking. Oh, there it goes.
Alright, well, my screen is live and audio is live.
Hello!
Oh, hurrah!
Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're just waiting on people to come in the Roll20, but let us begin.
Grumpy's away from the computer, because I think he was helping take care of laundry, so...
I was just staring at the fucking Tumblr.
All good.
It's all good.
It's like, all gravy.
I'm getting a lot of notifications because one of my mutuals that has so many followers reblogged my art, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
What kind of gravy are we talking about? Brown or white gravy?
Oh, country gravy all the way.
Pass. Hard pass.
Wow. I mean, you can be wrong, and that's fine, but wow.
I mean, it's either brown gravy or get the hell out of my house.
I love how my phone is not cooperating with me. This is great.
Yay!
All the technical difficulties. Huzzah!
I'm trying to pull up my stream manager on my phone, and it's just like, no, you're gonna watch your own stream.
Yeah, no, the stream manager software for phones is wonky as sin.
It really is. This is why I would love to have a second monitor.
Yeah.
I need a third.
I plan to get one because right now I'm on mobile on my Discord. Oh, speaking of getting a computer, I found out this new thing that I have access to with my job. It's called Tickets at Work. It allows me discounts and shit for a variety of things. Like, I could get a brand new Dell Alienware desktop, 2 monitors, a keyboard and mouse for $16.40.
Oh, damn.
That's a pretty swaggy deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. Wow.
Hey, Kobrak! You're here!
Cobb!
Free 2-day shipping.
Oh, hell yeah! Do it.
Well, I'm going to go to this place in Marietta when I get my bonus check to see if I can see if it's called Micro Center. And they sell some pretty good shit there, too, so I'm kind of shopping between those two places.
All good. So we just need... Alright.
I think we're just waiting for Grumpy to get back.
Grumpy, you back at your desk?
And we just need to hear from Kobrak, because Kobrak hasn't said a thing, he just popped his head in.
Barg.
There he is.
Yep.
And now we just need Kobrak in game. One step at a time, I know.
This is what happens after a few weeks off.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then after next week, it'll be a few more weeks off.
I was gonna say, it feels like it's been more than 2 weeks.
It's been 3.
Oh,
God.
Speaking of, did you guys like my pictures I posted in the mod chat?
Hell yeah!
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I love seeing
you and yours are. I was gonna say, you and yours are adorable.
Yes. We went to Labadee, Haiti, Falmouth, Jamaica, and Nassau, Bahamas.
You look like you had a blast.
And all the food pictures I took were in the main dining room, and it's all you can eat.
Oh yeah, I was a bit salivating. That was a good spread, man. That was a good spread.
Yes. Anyway.
All right. Anyway.
Murder.
Well,
Murder time. We're off to fight a vampire tonight.
well, let's see what happens. So, hey, hi everyone.
Murder hobos?
No.
Well, you just figuring that out?
Law and
No.
Order, murder hobos.
I mean, at
We're
least
not
you are,
hobos.
Astrid.
We have a house.
No, you're just
We're part of society.
I mean, you're just squatting at Sabbat's house, to be real.
Yeah.
I mean, facts.
Wait, no, I am engaged to that bitch.
Not
if anybody's
She's Saoirse squats, just not the same squatting.
Anyway,
Anyway, moving on. Let's begin
Alright.
this game.
Hey, hi everyone. Welcome to another episode of On the Heels of Giants, a Pathfinder 2nd Edition campaign. I am the DM and hostess, Vixvox 3, also known as Fiona, pronoun she, her. And before we jump right in, let's go with introductions. So I'm going to pass it over to Astrid.
I am Astrid. This is my channel, and I host the stream. I play newly named Saoirse, who just got her real body back. And let's see what kind of chaos she does. Passing it over to Blasty.
Hey, I'm Blasty. I am your recap specialist. I'm playing Vera B, our healer of the group, but also our pyrotechnics. I am he, they, she is she, they. I pass it off to Winters.
Hello, I am Winters. He, him. I play Sabbat, the face and legalese of the party, and her pronouns are she, her. She has recently proposed to Saoirse. And I am passing it off to who's the hell's next? Grumpy Bear.
Hello, I'm Grumpy. I play the resident dwarf Brom. Both our pronouns are he, him. I'll pass it off to... Oh, gosh.
Moxie.
Next. Moxie. Yeah. There you go, Moxie. It's your turn.
Hi, I'm Moxie. I play the party's rogue Costella. Both our pronouns are she, her, and Kobrek means you're up.
Cobra, he, him, and I'll be playing resident punchy elf Keranos, also he, him.
Hell yeah!
All right. And with that, we're going to go ahead and get to our usual recap. So, Blasty, I'm passing it back to you.
All right. In our previous session, several weeks before, we've ended up entering into the compound of an alchemist who was marauding and faking under the name Mamu, the teacher of our now finally re-embodied Saoirse. We soundly put his ass in the ground, and were able to complete the ritual to give Saoirse her body back. We freed many of Costello's people, and we attained the train. A wonderful divisive movement blessed by one of the gods. That will allow us to travel over land, well, under the ground, technically speaking, but will allow us to travel to and from spaces much quicker. We are currently en route to Lord Sapien's manor. We had left getting on the train, and toot toot, we are a go.
Yep. So the party has discovered Abadar's wondrous carriage, which I will take everybody to the map now, so that you can see it. And oh, who did we lose?
Winters tapped down to a different channel.
Oops.
It's all good.
Well, we clicked the.
So
all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. So the party has has earned Abadar's wondrous carriage, which is a wondrous device that basically, when you set it on the ground and you activate the keyword, it expands into a full train that can burrow into the ground and travel around. But since it is blessed by Abadar, the god of civilization and commerce, it will not run into towns. It will literally stop within a half mile from any major settlement or even minor settlement. So there will be no riding this through people's houses.
Sadly speaking.
But using it to blow up Mamu's old lab was okay.
It was not a settlement. But yeah, so you're currently on the train, and you the party will be able to activate it and just tell it where to go. And as long as somebody's at the caboose or the front of the train, you can direct it.
And
So currently,
currently that person is Vera.
So So I'm going to take you back to the main map. So one moment. So now that you're on the main map, where are you going to go?
We're gonna go deal with Lord Sabian.
So that is all the way to the bat. If we go, let me.
No. Sabian dies.
So I believe that the party has control of the token, and it'll take 4 days to. You can travel 4 hexes per day.
Yep.
So first of all, everybody can go ahead and restore. Get 1 hero point, and since you're obviously going to be resting on the first day, go ahead and heal up. So where is your first stop?
Are we stopping, or are we just going straight to outside his town?
I mean, do we need anything?
Not between there and his place.
Well, basically, if you wanted to get any supplies, it looks like somebody posted.
That was an accident. I do apologize.
No worries.
That was actually what I was thinking about, was getting supplies, like, because I know how we want this whole thing to go.
Yeah, we could stop off at Yanderhof.
They like us there.
Gee, I wonder why. But yeah, we have. I know how we want this fight to go, but I really do think it would be, the same concept as a condom and a firearm. Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
That's true.
So let's stop at Yanderhof.
Pick up some potions. Pick up some
potions, other accoutrement, and then we book it, and treat Lord Sabian to a very happy Arbor Day. We're gonna plant a tree in him.
Among other things. Some explosive blood.
Okay, so
better find the right kind of steak.
Alright, so it'll take 2 days to make it to Janderhof, roughly. So you park outside of Janderhof because obviously the train will stop within a half mile, and you hoof it the rest of the way. You make it there at about noon the following day, so I will update the map shortly. Let me just pull up the Janderhof map.
Are there any surprises waiting for us? Because I'm not in the mood for a Janderhof reveal party.
Half the town is like a smoldering crater.
It should be, because we kind of made sure that that fucking
Deacon Proudcrest.
Proudcrest did not set off his fucking plans.
Yep. So that's going to take you to Janderhof. All right. So Alright, so once you make it to Yanderhof, it's about noonday, and let me just update the notes page. Campaign calendar, that would be the 14th of Rova.
Yep.
And let me see, 2 days after Oath Day is Star Day, and I don't think there are any holidays then, so 14th of Rova. You missed Signing Day, but meh, that's not a big deal.
What is Signing Day?
Signing Day is a Chilaxian festival celebrating its liberty from Taldor, still observed even if it's rather uncomfortable for some of the loyalists.
Okay.
Basically, it's more of a...
I thought it was an ASL thing.
Oh.
But yeah,
you mean CSL?
That was a joke.
I know.
American Sign Language. Signing.
No, I got you. But alright, so it is Star Day, and you can explore the town. So what kind of items are you looking for?
Healing potions.
Yeah.
Regen potions.
Okay,
Actually, let me pull
so
up my scrolls. Hang on.
I'm actually going.
Go
I was
ahead.
going to say, go to the temple and pick up some holy water.
Okay,
That-
well, if you're looking for supplies, your choices are there are, of course, a lot of various shops that have items that are commonly available, so that shouldn't be an issue. There is also an alchemist and potion shop in town. There are a number of armorers and weapons shops. You can go to the temple, of course.
Well, we don't need to worry about armor and weapons because we made sure to upgrade our stuff before we left last week.
True. And also because of Costella and because of your actions the last time with the one Varisian family, I can't remember the name off the top of my head.
I think I wrote it down in my notes.
Yeah.
Did I write it down? Did I write it
Ignore
down? in my
the-
notes?
Vittoria. The Vittoria.
Ignore my posting of
Vittoria.
spells. I'm sorting out my level 2 spells real quick while we're
No
shopping.
problem. Yeah. So with the Vittorio family, you also have access to the underground thieves shop as well. So,
Oh,
I would
Thief
actually
shop.
encourage Costella. I almost said Moxie. I was like, wait, that's not the character's name.
Here's name. It's fine.
Costella to go hit up the rogues, the black market, as it were, for some whatever can help the group as a whole.
I think, yeah, the best thing to do, since this is about downtime, we're going to split up your actions into 2-hour chunks. So, so I'm just going to start from Kyranos. I'm working backwards. Kyranos, where are you going to go for the next 2 hours?
Pass.
Okay.
So if you're going to the bar, is what you're saying.
Well, how do we cut him off though? Because he's going to the pass.
Back to the future.
Nightmare.
Sure.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I am full
just
of
kind of
fun
hang
right
out
now.
for a bit.
You're good.
It's all good. So, Moxie, where would you like to go? Or where's Costella going?
She'll be going to the thieves market.
Okay. So, I'm actually going to find out what everyone's doing, and then I'll go down and tell you what you can find. Grumpy, where will you be going?
I'm looking for more weapons, runes, that kind of thing.
All right, so you'll be exploring the weapons and seeing what's there. Excellent. So, Sabbat?
I'm broke, remember?
Yeah, you did spend a lot to upgrade your gear, but okay, no problem.
I will
don't
probably be
remember,
hanging out
honestly.
with Saoirse. I'll be okay. So the intervening time frame, because I had to explain to Phi that I've basically been financing the group, so money's been incredibly tight for me. They helped me upgrade this.
Oh boy, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, look at what it does.
Hell
Yeah.
That rules.
Yeah. Persistent 10
Yeah,
on
and
a crit. Yeah.
Yeah, it does some other stuff if Sabbat takes an action to activate it. But all right, so
I'm going to be hanging out with Saoirse, basically following her around while I look through my spells.
all right, so in that case, Saoirse, what will you be doing?
I was gonna go into the market and look for any, what's the word I'm looking for? Healing potions. Jesus Christmas.
It's okay. It's all good.
That's what 3 weeks off will do to you.
Well, no,
Yeah.
that and post migraine. I woke up with one this morning, so my brain's just kind of like, I'm here.
It's all good. All
You're
right,
here in
so
spirit, if nothing else.
all right, so you'll be looking for potions mainly. All right, and finally it takes us to Vera B.
Who's going to the temple to get some holy water made?
Okay, so
See if she can get any.
I have
yes,
a question real quick.
okay,
Sorry.
shoot.
Blood Vendetta is a reaction. Does that require spell slots? And I'll post it back up here so you can see it.
Let's see. It looks like yes, it does require a spell slot. So you would have to
Like
prepare
if
it.
you've played a 5e, like shield is a spell slot, but it's
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
All good.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start with Vera. So Vera, yes, holy water is available, and the temple is selling it for 3 gold pieces a bottle.
Just do some quick math here. I'll grab 10. So 30 gold.
Okay. And the temple also has a few other items available.
Okay.
Let me just pull this up. Here you go. They do have a scrolls for the spells Mending, Schadenfreude, a Wand of Mending, Scroll of Death.
Schadenfreude?
Yep,
Yeah.
that is a spell in Pathfinder.
Yeah.
It's, I believe it's if your enemy critically fails, they also receive damage? I'm remembering off the top of my head, so I'm probably...
Yeah, when you critically fail a saving throw against a foe's effect.
How do you spell that?
SCH.
I'll type it in the chat. One moment.
I found it.
Okay.
German word.
Yeah. Where was I? They also have the scroll of deafness and water breathing. As far as wands, they have mending and a wand of widening for heal, first level. And they have a staff of nature's cunning and a scroll of flame strike.
I'll just stick with the holy water right now.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Do you want me to pick up the Schadenfreude?
Yes!
Okay.
Okay, so
how do you get? All right, how much does that cost me?
4 gold pieces.
All right, I'll buy 2 of them.
All right.
For 8, that puts me down to 42.
Ouch.
Okay.
I'm gonna DM you the spell, Moxie.
Hearing our...
Is it Moxie that's buying it, or is it...
Blasty.
I am.
It's there.
Blasty.
Oh, it's Blasty. I'll DM it to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You okay, Grump?
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and visit.
Jesus.
While I'm eating, I'm dying over here.
Oh god.
Just the reaction to seeing what it does just put me into which is not good while you're eating. Fucking choking over here.
That's
All right,
hot.
so
Yeah. Consider yourself. We're winning it up. I'm handing one of those scrolls to you.
Yes.
okay, so going to
you know
you.
why I encourage you to get it.
Going to you, Mox. What Costello finds is that the Thieves Market is currently selling a few items, and they are going to sell it for a little cheaper because the big boss man happened to see you. I did a roll, and it turns out that he noticed you and is like, give her the discount. Give her the discount. No, don't ask. Shut up and give her the discount. So, So what he is selling is vials of blood sap, grit, blackadder venom,
Ooh.
shiver, which is another alchemical drug.
I'm gonna mute myself real quick. I'm being asked what I want for food, so I will be right back.
No worries.
Food.
Can you apply shiver to me timbers?
Oh God.
Zerk, hunting spider venom, a codex of unimpeded sight, and Malvas root paste. I'll put some of those into the chat because I know that.
Thank you. I will probably take a little bit of time to look up what all of these do.
Yeah, so give me 1 second and I'll put those into the chat so you can check them out. And if you see one that you'd like, let me know and I can give you the cost. And let me see what else I mentioned.
Oh, yeah,
Excuse that. Sorry. That one snuck up on me.
Did it though?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Though that's hard to do, I just realized.
What is?
Schadenfreude. Because it requires you to fail.
Well, critically fail. Alright, there you go. There's the list.
Thank you so much.
There we go.
No problem. Alright, so we will go to we're gonna go with Grumpy. You said you're looking for weapons, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Were you just looking for any kind of weapons, or are you primarily looking for like runes and things?
I'm looking for runes to level everybody's stuff up again. I'm looking for vampire killing weapons. Specifically something that I can throw.
Okay. Well, let's see what's available here. So it looks like that, unfortunately, there are no runes available, although there are rune crafters. But, you can do that as well. You just need time.
Mm-hmm.
But there are a few items that are available that might be of interest. And I'm going to put that list in for you shortly.
So I just shared the spell scroll there for you guys to see. Holy hell, this thing is...
Alright, so I'm just going to draw a line there so that it differentiates.
Yep.
No, my phone's upside down. Okay. Oh, that's a little better.
Alright, almost got... Oh, I forgot one item. And the rope of climbing is the moderate, the second one.
Hey, Grumpy. Where's my
There you
gorilla
go.
tape?
With the Gorilla Glue, probably.
Nope, the Gorilla Glue's sitting in front of me. Your tape is probably in the office.
Thank you.
Remember?
Thank you.
Okay, do you want me to come back to you, Astrid?
Yeah, 1 sec.
Okay, so those are the items that you find, Grumpy, and take a look at those, and if you see something you'd like, I can give you a price. As far as the healing potions, minor healing potions are always available. It turns out that the market does have hand wraps of Mighty Blows +1, but I think that you already have better than that.
Kiranos.
Huh?
There are +1 weapon potency runes, but everybody has better. Lesser healing potions are available. And moderate healing potions are available.
Moderate are the better ones. That's the top tier for us right now. I have a lot of lesser ones if anybody needs those. I have 11 of those. So we won't be running out of those anytime soon.
Not to mention that you still have the cure wands of the level 1 cure wands.
Yep.
But yeah,
I could make those all day long.
You just need time.
Yep.
But So healing potion, lesser healing potions are 12 gold pieces, and the moderates are 50 gold pieces each.
There they are.
I think those are
Now-
out of our range right now.
In addition, the alchemist shop has some mutagens available. You're in luck, and a
Ooh.
pendant. So let me see. Let me get the list together for you. Okay, actually, yeah, there are some interesting items. So I'm going to put a line here so that they can keep that separate.
There. Okay. On my way back.
And
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I am back as well.
And welcome back.
We
So
were
I'm
not
just putting-
together off screen.
No.
So I'm putting down the items that are available at the alchemist shop, and there you go. So that everything that I posted is what's available. So go ahead and take a look, and if you see something that you're interested in, let me know, and I will give you the price.
Okay, are there any wands of healing? Because I actually don't have one.
I believe I have one. If you want it, yes, I have one.
Sure.
You could have
Alright, well,
Brom.
there you go.
He's never used it.
Okay, so
Yeah, I've never used
That's
it.
because you're too busy swinging.
I'll take both then, I guess.
Dual wielding wands like a mother tricking.
Oh, like that one bit from Penny Arcade from way back in the day.
Yes. Oh God, I know
I
his
forget.
name.
I forget.
His name. I know his name because I have the game open right now.
Psycho?
No, Jim.
Dark Magic. Jim Dark Magic.
Yeah, Jim
Right.
Dark Magic.
Dual wielding wand.
Yep.
Hey, Fee, could you add both of those to my sheet and I'll take a look at the potions?
Sure, no problem.
Danke.
Go ahead.
Danke.
No problem.
Puzzle box. Puzzle box features moving parts, locking mechanism. Which
So,
puzzle box is this?
Moderate.
Moderate, yeah. Real quick,
You
the
mean simple?
simple, yes.
Okay, because that's the lowest one.
Nobody here casts from like a grimoire or tome, correct?
I believe I do. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe I actually have a grimoire, but how I add to it is through turning Lucy into a garbage can.
Yeah, basically.
Gotcha.
Basically, Lucy has to be fed scrolls.
Okay.
I just step on his foot and make his head unhinge.
All right, so you would not
Mutagen.
benefit from instructions for lasting agony.
I do not like that one. There's one there. Okay, it's a marble. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Hang on, Moxie, explain. What are you talking about?
So one of the things that I was looking at the for the items that Costella can snag is one is a grimoire and it enhances necromancy spells, and then the other one is a codex that enhances divination spells.
I don't think the party
deal with
uses
necromancy.
divination spells.
Not divination, but I do deal in necromancy. A lot, actually.
Okay.
What item was that again?
The instructions for lasting agony.
Oh, that sounds lovely. Let's
can
see.
you link it?
Yeah, here, I'll send it to you directly.
But,
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm thinking of snagging the hunting spider venom.
That's
Ooh,
pretty good.
good
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah, I was gonna say that might be your best bet.
Yeah.
All right, the hunting spider venom. Let's see. Where? Here it is. Ordinarily, it's 25 gold pieces per bottle, but because of the fear discount, he is selling it for 16 gold a bottle.
Let's grab two. For
Okay. I need to know if I can use this. Um,
I'm looking at it now. For your next action to cast a harmful necromancy spell that you prepared from this grimoire and that allows a saving throw, you warp and twist negative energy. If the target fails its saving throw, it becomes sickened. Okay, you can't use that with the summon spell because it has basically any necromancy spell that has a saving throw.
Yeah, I wasn't going to use it with my summons. I was thinking like with, for example, where is it? Enervation, I think is Necromancy. Ghoulish Cravings, Blood Vendetta.
Yes, it would work with those.
Okay, then I can use it. Awesome. There's your answer, Moxie.
Okay.
If you want to get it for me, great.
It's a lot of gold.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You don't have to if you don't want to.
Yeah, the instructions would... give me 1 second, I'll tell you what the discount is. Because ordinarily it's like, what, 200 if I recall correctly?
200.
Yeah.
200.
Okay, so give me 1 second.
I can use it, but I don't want to put you out, so don't feel like I'm pressuring you to get it.
Okay, you could get it for 128.
128?
Yeah.
If you could lend me some, if you could give me some cash, I could snag it. If not,
I have 12 gold. I
don't have enough gold to cover it either. So.
Well, what's in the party fund?
We could always come back here later.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Probably after we rate his cachets.
Yeah, exactly. It's a good benefit, but also it's not like some like world changing upgrade as well. So.
Mm-hmm.
How much was it?
128.
Ooh, ouch. No.
Totally fine. I think with that price point, I think it's going to be sitting on the shelf for a little bit.
Yeah.
Even at 200, that's a bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
Well, just wait until you, if you can manage to get the coffers from Sabian.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, don't worry. I have plans for that place. I really do.
So yeah, the downside of Schadenfreude is we gotta fail a save against him.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good if somebody cocks up.
Oh yeah.
We at least get a benefit, but
absolutely.
Especially it's you and me are two squishiest.
I think it's more of a hey, if this happens, cool.
It's a security policy.
Yeah, because God knows
we're gonna cock.
Because I'm gonna have talk to save you. I'm gonna have to convince him of something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to convince him, that I'm being sincere. And if I fail, apparently catastrophically, I can fling this at him, and he has to make a will save. And it would just so play into his character.
Yeah.
And that's why that's the sole reason I would think about getting it.
Okay. So after you paid for the crying angel thing?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Quick question. What level was the Drake Heart mutagen? Lesser or moderate?
Give me 1 second, I can pull it up again. Drake Heart.
Because that dictates how many I can buy.
They have the moderate.
Okay, so I can get 2 of those.
Ooh, Silver Tongue.
That would be good for you.
Yeah.
Yes, it would. Primeval Mistletoe? Is it the regular or the greater? It'd have to be the regular kind.
Yeah.
Because the other one's 3,900.
Yeah, it's the regular.
This is 3,900 gold. Oh, so you mean it's a no on buying it. Got it.
Let's say, oh, hey, look at this pretty thing. Yeah, you're not getting that today.
And how many uses does the Crying Angel pendant have? It didn't say.
Let me get that for you. 1 moment.
It actually doesn't say.
Yeah.
1 second. Oh, that's because you just spend an action to activate it.
Okay, so
Oh, so it's unlimited uses.
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah, and since it's a reaction, you just need to have a reaction, which you're gonna have if you're healing something.
Yep. And I'm trained in medicine, so we're good. Okay.
Hell yeah.
I thought it was very fitting for her to have it. For
You just
obvious
matching
reasons.
it to your armor. Okay, so is everyone done shopping?
Yeah.
All right, so 2 hours have passed, and what will the party do now?
I didn't tell you what I was going to get.
Oh, I'm sorry. What were you going to get?
Everything but the tracker goggles.
Okay.
Doubling
Well,
range.
there you go.
Good
Yeah. Yeah. Let me get to your sheet and tell me what you got one time. Once I tell you to, give me a moment. Okay. What's the first item?
Doubling rings.
Those doubling rings are... That's fucked up.
I almost got 2 of them.
This item
One for
consists
each
of 2
hand.
magically linked rings, an intricate gleaming golden ring with a square cut ruby, blah blah blah. When you wield a melee weapon in the hand, wearing the golden ring, the weapon's fundamental runes are replicated onto any melee weapon you wield in the hand. Oh my god!
Yep.
What? Hold on. Let me read this again.
That's
Fundamental
the dual
runes
wielders
are weapon,
rings, essentially.
Potency and striking, which add an item bonus to attack rolls and extra weapons damage. Jesus, tap dancing Christ!
Yep. So that's if you're dual wielding, because then you don't have to enchant both weapons anymore.
The replication affects only if you wear both rings, and it ends as soon as you cease wielding a melee weapon in
That's really
one of your
good.
hands. Consequently, the benefit doesn't apply to thrown weapons or if you're holding a weapon but not wielding it. Blah blah blah. Yeah. How does that affect him? Because he's two-handing one weapon.
Exactly.
Nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, it
It
wouldn't do
doesn't.
anything. So
It's
you want to?
for characters that are dual wielding, essentially.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that's either from Moxie or for Kyranos.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say, Jesus, tap dancing Christ.
So
Oh.
it does. Go
It
ahead.
benefits Moxie the most because that basically says it gives her offhand dagger or whatever she chooses to wield her offhand the same power as her rapier.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
I know.
Oh my god. Jeez.
That's why I read the first sentence. I was like,
It's very good for Costella.
Well,
so it's up to you because it doesn't really. Oh, go ahead.
theoretically, I could wield my double-bladed axe and a throwing axe as a second weapon without throwing it, and use
Exactly.
those rings.
That's true too. That is true too. So you just bought one, right?
Yeah, I just bought one. I'm going to put the ogre hook down for a while.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because admittedly, the ogre hook works best when you're raging because
Yes.
that plus 10 bonus is not anything to sneeze at.
so you're giving the hook the hook?
I was going to say that my dagger is primarily used as my ranged attack, so you do not need to give me those rings. I am totally fine without it.
Yeah.
Okay, but all right. So that's what else are you getting, Brom?
Oh, the rope of climbing.
All right, and it was the moderate, I believe, right?
I believe so. It was 45 gold.
Okay, so
That's the lesser one.
Oh, how much was the
45
moderate?
gold is lesser. The moderate is 125.
Oh, that's out of my price range.
So the lesser.
Yeah, it would have to be the lesser.
There we go. Added. Next.
The coin.
Well, it's just the coin.
Piece.
It's
You rub this on
you rub one side of it, and it comes. That's the side that pops up.
Then flip the coin in the air, no matter how the toss is received, letting the coin fall to the ground, slapping it, blah, 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 blah. It always lands on the side you rubbed face up.
Wait, what is it called?
Predictable
It's
silver
the
piece.
predictable silver piece.
Oh, okay.
I will be right back.
Okay.
It's great for characters like Costella. that
All right.
trick people into
And
Into
then-
bad.
But I mean,
bad-
also it could just be good for like anyone if you're just trying to pull a fast one on somebody.
All right. What's the next item? Brom?
The puzzle box. That takes care of almost all my gold. It's just
puzzle.
Just a plain puzzle box that you put something in the middle of and let somebody try to figure out how to open it.
Okay.
Why am I getting Hellraiser themes from that box?
You
The box.
open the box.
Okay.
I
So
came.
Maybe it's a Dybbuk box. I don't know.
okay. So
Maybe
I'll
it's
have
a
to
chicken
manually put that in because I don't have that book on Roll20. But that it's the moderate, right?
The 10.
You said it was the lesser.
Lesser. Okay. Yeah, it's the lesser.
So that's 2 silver pieces.
There it is.
Well, I had 10, so I was going for the challenging one.
Oh no, that is available. So all right. So DC is 25. Ooh, that's good. All right. So I'm just gonna add that Misk and.
It's not hollow, is it? It's just.
Yes.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, you can hide.
Hide something in it up to an inch in diameter.
Okay.
Yeah, the box when you buy it is actually empty. You put the item in it.
Oh, okay.
Make sure there's enough room to so it rattles and drives everybody nuts trying to figure out how to open it.
All right.
I mean, all it takes is a thievery check, and that means Costello's
Of
gonna break that
25.
thing the fuck open.
Smash it with a hammer. They're broken open.
All right. So
It's open. That's all that matters to a thief, baby.
ain't that the truth?
Oh, I love this group so damn much.
I do. Okay, so time has passed and everybody's done their shopping. What will the party do now?
What time of day is it?
Let me see. It's about 2 in the afternoon. 2-ish.
And we have how many days till Sabian's former estate?
Let me take a look at the map again.
Thought you said it was a 4-day journey.
Well, the time has been severely cut. You can get there in like a couple hours once you get once you leave and get on the train.
Sabian won't see us during daylight hours, really.
Nope.
No, he will only receive you during night.
So yeah, we will have to. We might as well go and deal with him because it's like mid-afternoon. If we get there in a couple hours, it'll be starting to get evening.
I mean, if we get there in a couple hours, Costello could do the breakout during the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get that whole shindig done.
Then we should stay here for the day. Have a pre-coup dinner, everyone together, and then rest up. And the next day we head out bright and early. That's my thought.
And we should have the dinner on the train so that way we can plan and not have
Can we
witnesses.
eat on the train?
Can
Eat
we?
the train. Well,
I mean, you can eat anywhere.
yeah.
If you're
What I
brave
mean is,
enough.
Yeah, you're brave.
Yeah.
Anything's
It's not going to be the most scenic of places to eat, but you know.
It'd be kind of like the Willy Wonka tunnels.
It was more the thought process of not are we capable of it, but does the environment allow for it?
Oh, yeah.
So if we were to sit in the dining car, we can like order food. And this is more aimed at Phi about the logistics and the mechanics of the train itself.
Yeah, well, you could order for food and take it out with you, and then hop on the train and then eat in the dining cars.
So we actually have to bring the food on ourselves. That's what I was leading towards.
Yes, because it will not activate inside of a town.
No, you're missing my point. No,
Okay.
If Sabbat
The
sits in the dining car, hang on. Sabbat sits in the dining car. Sabbat is hungry.
Yes.
Do I have to provide my own food, or does the train have a mechanism that provides food?
Oh, yes. It does provide its own food. Basically,
That's what I was driving for.
Yes, if you don't have a, there is a, like, it's not pictured in the map because I don't have that on the map, but there is like a kitchen car or whatever it's called, and if you have a chef there, basically somebody that's trained in like cooking, then they can prepare tasty meals. Otherwise, it'll create filling but fairly like average bland food. Like, it will provide bland food and just teleport it to your table, or you can have a cook use it and they'll be in charge of it.
Who wants to help me spring for a chef?
Do you want to drag
I've
a
got
chef?
6 gold.
Well,
that chef is gonna see some fucking buck wild adventures.
Yeah, especially since when we leave, reach the place, he's gonna have to get off and just sit there.
No, he can stay on the train.
Yeah.
No.
well,
Remember
no,
the
you can keep the train like the train can burrow because it won't
Yeah,
go
that's what
anywhere
I'm
until you can just burrow out, get out, and then it'll burrow down and wait.
Yeah, the guy
So
would be safe.
So we're gonna just basically pay for him to have a few days vacation with us.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
I mean, basically
I got-
hiring a train steward takes care of the train while we're gone.
I mean, I got
The meals.
40 gold to work with here.
Well, I can tell you that getting an average chef would cost 3 silver.
Oh.
And that would be a salary for a week. An expert chef would be 5 gold per week. A trained chef would be 2 gold a week.
So,
I'm going to pay 10 gold for
Train
us to
chef,
have
I get
a good chef for 2 weeks,
Yee.
All right.
or the 5 gold for a week.
Okay.
I'm saying that right
I will pony up that. I will do that.
You're gonna
it.
do?
Oh, well.
Yeah, I'll pony up the gold for that. I have the gold for it.
Oh, I do.
10 gold
too.
it is. All right.
All right.
Well, how about we split it down the middle? Each give
Okay.
5.
All right. I can do that.
All right, then it's settled. We hire a chef for 2 weeks.
This poor guy.
All right. So you hire you walk through town. You hire I'm gonna say somebody give me a D4 roll.
Sure. 3.
3. So it looks like you have found a elven chef. A
I
skilled
swear
elven
to
chef.
God, if all they serve is salad, we're gonna have issues.
No. They're actually I mean, they live in a dwarven town, so they know how to cook meat.
Oh, good.
Good. And I'll throw.
And since they are experts at quality, they also know the basics of brewing. They can use the train car to make a decent beer and ale. Dwarven malt.
Good. I'll give them an extra 5 so they can get supplies.
They won't need it because the train will provide that.
Okay,
good.
cool.
Basically, because they're trained, they can actually make use of that function of the train to have it generate what they need to actually cook.
Beautiful. This is
Okay.
truly a wondrous trade.
What is their name?
We're gonna find out.
You should look at
Somebody give me a D4 roll. Even will be a masculine name. Odd will be feminine.
1.
Uh-oh.
All right, feminine name. So, you Whose name?
Star,
Hold on.
yeah.
Is this for? These names are awful. I'm re-rolling. Okay. All right. That's much better.
I can give you some good elf names.
All right. Give me one.
Astaria.
Okay. So
Seriously?
next question.
What?
No,
This-
there's some irony to it. Yes, let's take
No,
it.
it's
I
trolling.
just realized. Okay.
Oh, you just
You didn't
realized
realize
you
it's
weren't
even
trolling us?
better. That's even
No,
better.
I was
We're
actually.
keeping it. We're keeping it. We're keeping it. It's
All right.
too perfect.
Astaria it is.
Is
Damn
she
it.
a white?
I did not mean to. I
with
take it
suspiciously
back.
long canines.
Sure.
No.
Why not?
Drop it.
No.
I'll be right back.
This is your fault.
This is 100% your fault. I'm sorry, but it is.
You sealed the deal.
I've been hoisted by my own Picard.
It's a dump here, Elf. Now.
Yes.
Damn it. No.
Any
Yes,
relationship to Lord Brightstone?
No. Like that would be funny, but no.
That'd be extremely funny. Actually.
Ruining my romantic dreams.
You did this to yourself.
I did nothing.
I mean, you have your character
Well,
as a
Estelle
kid.
was gonna do
but-
that anyway, so.
Doesn't
Yeah,
your
you have a
character
kid,
two
man.
kids?
Yeah. By two
Hey.
different women.
Only concepted. Only conceptual.
Fair.
Yeah,
Only
but still.
conceived.
Still, that's two kids more than most of us.
Man, I didn't marry him.
Not
Oh
yet.
my god.
Fucking point.
They're gonna still come for
Child support.
child support.
I'll find you first.
Okay, so I have the name of oh, looks like Asteria has a selection of items that you can pick. These are your choices for dinner. I'm gonna put them into the chat. Let me just remove the gold cost because obvious. I'm not gonna bother. Ignore the gold cost because this is from like a tavern inn generator. But there you go. Those are your options.
Big
Damn.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
That kind of makes my heart hurt a little.
What is a capon?
A capon. It's a small bird.
Okay,
It's the
Oh, wait, it's a
opposite of
duck.
a cap off.
Saoirse's gonna go with the carp. All of those
Yeah,
are birds.
a
She's gonna go with the carp.
Yeah, a capon is a young chicken.
Call it a friggin' chick then. Jesus.
I'm having the
People are.
Vera is taking taking her baked phoenix and dragon fruit to the front of the car for the day.
Brom is gonna have the poached eggs, the salmon, and the baked phoenix.
All right. You will be served that. And your choice of drinks.
Karanos will have the salmon and grapefruit with the rum.
Yeah. Don't drink too much. We gotta have
Phoenix and poached eggs look phenomenal. Now that you said the chef's name is Astaria,
Yeah.
Yep.
okay, I put that in my notes.
Matter of fact, I'm going to put that in my notes because one day you're going to be like, hey, Fi, how's Asteria doing? And I'm going to be like, who?
Who the hell is Astaria? No,
took
what
her
tickled
10
me
gold
was that
after 2 weeks of bopping around with us and then went home. What do you think?
Oh no, I plan to keep her around.
Karanos' 10th bastard.
I'm going to keep her around.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
Astaria.
Still on her fucking sending stone going, I have the opportunity to do the funniest thing that I know.
Yes.
I don't know. Costello would probably go with the baked carp and cinnamon.
Hell yeah.
All right, so
Instead of the gin, I want the cider because that
Yep.
sounds so much more classy.
you know what? That's what you'll get. Like
Alright.
he has no she has no problem mixing swapping drinks.
Awesome.
Right.
Those are
Yeah.
just her recommendations.
Oh yeah. All right. So we have our chef. We have our food plans. We are headed to our next destination on a full
Great.
belly.
So 2 hours pass, and you travel outside of Lord Sabian's estate. And that is going to take us. Are you stopping at the farm, or are you going straight to?
Let's not reveal our hand.
Stop
All right,
just
so
outside the
you're-
The
farm.
problem
The
is,
farmland.
this train does not go into civilization. Correct?
Correct.
Correct.
The estate is in civilization. So whether or not we want it to go to the estate or not is irrelevant. It won't
Fair
do
point.
it.
Fair point. So you. So then the better question, because remember, you do still have your cart and horse. The poor horse is basically just like, "What is train? This is weird."
What is happening?
It's Osha. Osha is a good horse.
Oh
No,
God, I
we
forgot
have-
your name.
She's back at
I
Willow.
Do we have
I
like?
forgot you named your horse Osha.
Do
Oh
we have,
right,
like,
no,
a
we
bar
did.
that's
We
like
did leave.
a
We
horse
did leave.
trailer?
We did leave Osha with Brail. Yes, you're right.
That's true. But hold on. What were you saying, Kiranos?
Do we have like a livestock car for the horse?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
The magic
Remember,
train
the
provides
train
everything we
fits.
need.
It shifts its form to be what we need.
Yeah.
It is magical.
It is a major Abadar blessed relic. So yes. But okay. So you park outside of Lord Sabian's estate, and here's the question. It is currently a little after 4 in the afternoon, so it's still daylight out. What do you wish to do? What is your approach?
We should approach using the cart and horse, of course.
Yep.
I just realized what I did there.
Yep.
Of course, of course.
Of course. Of
And-
course.
And request a meeting with him. We know he would be home.
Okay, so then we will take you to Lord Sabian's. And here's the question. So we have the cart here. Is everyone going up towards the gate? I think I know what the Costello is going to say.
Well, Mamu has to with Sabbat.
You mean Saoirse?
Saoirse?
You mean Saoirse?
Yes. Sorry,
All good.
brain is
So is
fried.
anybody- Okay, so who is anyone getting off the cart and is approaching separately?
Costella obviously is.
Anyone else?
think-
As well.
I don't think Lord Sabian has actually even seen Costella yet.
Nope.
No, not
He
at all.
hasn't. And God willing, he won't.
That's gonna be very.
And I
He's
think
also
Kiranos.
never seen Saoirse, so
That's
Or
true.
Kiranos.
Yeah, because
Actually,
Kiranos hanging out.
I'd say we'd better bet on Kiranos not showing up, because if he had interacted with your twin at any time, that would give up our hand.
That's your
So
decision.
I'd say you and that Kiranos and
Stella.
and Costella go in on the side, stealth, while the 4 others head in.
Okay, so that's the plan.
yeah.
Works for me.
That's the plan, Stan.
Make sure you have your right avatars out.
Yep, because obviously some people have changed. But okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the sneaking crew. You get off the cart and you approach. Thankfully, Costella does know the side entrance, so you just have to stealth up to the entrance to basically avoiding detection on your way in. So I'm going to need one of you to make a stealth check, and the other will help. Who would like to do so?
Brom needs to come with us.
Is this the stealth crew? Oh.
No, Brom is coming in the front door with us, because
Yeah.
us not having the dwarf is going to be suspicious as hell.
I will do the stealth roll. Never mind.
I will help
you,
with the roll.
you want to re-roll that?
Yeah, I think that's.
It's been 3
your
weeks.
natural-
You gotta
your-
limber up.
Your natural 1 is a 19? What
Yes,
the fuck?
natural 1 is a 19.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a little
That's
scary.
terrifying.
Oh my god. Okay.
Your icon's already there. It's over by the horse and carriage.
Yeah.
Look, that's not even Costella's best stat.
God.
Her a nat 1 for athletics is a 20.
Yeah. So
Girl,
I know you can, Astrid. I know you can just grab him, and drag him over to us.
Yep.
Yeah.
There
Okay,
you go.
so for the stealth crew, because of Kyranos, that's going to raise it up to a 37. So you more than easily make it up. And as a matter of fact, it's a critical success because you needed a 25. So you make it up to the entrance. And that is going to, because Costello already knows how to open it, you don't need to make a roll or any further rolls. You just open it up, slide onto the entrance, and you're on your way. So, I didn't mean to move the cart. So, let me move you to.
I'm gonna go grab food. I'll be right back.
Alright, so. Let me see. I think I have a prison map. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, I'd say we deal with that right now, and then we'll come back to us coming into the building. Because getting Grandma out safe and sound is even more of a fuck you to Sabian.
Yep.
God, I don't know why you guys don't like Sabian. What did he ever do to you?
He reneged on his taxes.
He didn't pay his taxes.
You gotta pay your taxes, Superman. I forgot the bit.
All good.
Bit vampire. I get it.
Nice.
Alright, so, let me just set this up. Map layer. Oh shoot! What? Oh no! What did I do?
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm messing around with the new
layer
system. The new layer system.
Experiencing technical difficulties.
Yeah, you pretty much are. Right,
hot damn!
All right, I've solved the puzzle. All right, so now I can take you and put you here, and you and put you. All right, so do you guys see that?
I don't see anything.
Who sees what?
Well, just for Moxie and.
Oh, we don't get to play Peanut Gallery? I see how it is.
Yes. Do you guys see the map, or Moxie and Kyranos?
You mean?
Did the map change for you?
Not as far as I know.
All right. How do? God, I'm trying to. Oh, so that's how it works. Okay.
Oh.
So we select all,
Okay.
and then.
So my mute button's not working.
Look at you being smart, Fi.
All right. So let me just mess with this. Yeah, this is very different for me. So.
All good. You're trying some new shit.
Yeah, this is cool. Like, I mean, I like it. Just.
Map just
okay.
changed.
Oh, yeah, there it is. The new map.
Okay, so that set everybody to that map. That shouldn't be. You know what? I will figure this out in a little bit. So,
Yeah.
No rush.
Ooh,
You good. I'm messing with my computer.
I
Yeah.
demand satisfaction and perfection.
You're in the wrong group.
I mean, fair.
All right, so I'll take you to the prison in a moment. Let's handle everybody at the front first. All right, so for everyone else, you make it up towards the front gate, and as you get closer, just as you recall from last time, the front gate is guarded by two giant rotted ogres, and
Jekyll.
Heckle and Jekyll, yep.
And as you approach, the door opens, and a Dullahan pushes through, currently wearing like a suit of armor, and holding a head in a hand, and holding a hand over the sword weapon at his side. The Dullahan looks towards your group and says, "What brings you to Lord Sabian's manor? Living?"
Spot bows her head respectively. We wish to seek an audience with your master.
Lord Sabian will not see visitors until nightfall. Okay, so you find yourself in the prison area, and just like before, Costello, you do remember the direct route. Basically, Grandmother Maruzia is up here, and you just have to cross through the arena area. Basically, there's an underground arena, and go across some hallways to get to Grandmother Maruzia's little room. There's obviously more furnishings in her room, but we're just working with the map here. So, what is your approach? You do know that there are guards, mostly skeletons and zombies, patrolling. Thankfully, this area does appear to be kept clean, so it's not like you're going to be leaving footprints as long as you're quiet. How do you proceed?
I mean, I assume much like last time, taking now that I know where Marussia is, like probably the most direct path through. So on the right, then just kind of making a beeline over towards her.
Okay. So obviously I'm assuming that you are going as stealthily as possible, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay. So I would like one of you to make stealth checks, if you please.
Since I'm not involved at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself.
All right, sure.
Since I got my probability nat 1 out of the way already, I'll do it.
Woo!
That was a 5. That's still scary.
Yep.
Okay.
Even with a 5.
And Kiernos, would you like to roll to help?
Sure, as soon as I log back into Roll20, because it likes to kick me for random reasons.
Yeah, being goofy pants. I do like these new features, though, I must say.
Yeah.
There we go.
Alright, so 29, that's going to bump that up to a 24. So, you creep along through the alleyway, so go ahead and move yourself up halfway to Maruzia's. Basically just past the arena. Once you arrive there, Costello, you hear some quiet conversation going on, and you and Kiranos can give me a perception check to see if you can catch the details. Okay,
22.
and 22. So you overhear some voices, and the voices basically say, "It's about time that that we've caught you. It's taken entirely too long to catch you. Unhand me, unhand me." And you hear some muffled, tussling, like somebody slamming something heavy against bone, and like some clattering. But then you hear a heavy thunk sound, as if something was being slammed up against the wall. And you overhear, "You heard what Lord Sabian said. If you cause any trouble, then your poor dear grandmother will be eliminated. Just comply to his wishes and marry." What do you do?
Oh, it's our good friend we have yet to meet.
Yep.
Sorry, let me go pull up my notes here. I'm sorry.
You should save this person, no matter who they are.
Oh yes.
Can we get a good look from where we're at, or would we have to reveal ourselves to take a look?
You can give me another stealth check and see if you can. Thankfully, you are going to get a +2 because they are distracted.
Again. Well, I can't reroll.
Well, hold on. Before you do that, Kiranos,
no, I can't do. I can't.
Well, what I was going to say is that since Kiranos hasn't gotten the roll, so Kiranos, would you like the roll?
Sure.
That one, baby.
Okay, 25. So, that is going to be enough. So you creep around the corner and you spot a Varisian currently dressed in androgynous outfit. Like it's partially masculine, partially feminine, like with the colors and the style of the ribbons and scarves. And currently the figure is bleeding from the lip. Almost as if, likely when they were slammed up against the wall. They are incredibly exhausted, and based on the physical description, Costello, you know that is indeed copy.
Yay, copy
And-
Donovan!
It took forever to find them.
Yeah, we found you.
Finally,
In the least
after-
place where we were least expecting, because we were expecting to find them all the way out in the wastes.
Yeah. All right. Well, definitely gonna have to help. So who's the assailant right now?
I will tell you in just a moment. It looks like that the assailants appear to be a pair of Dullahans.
Oh,
Here,
fine.
yeah, I will put them onto the map. Give me one moment. So, where, Dullahan? I have too many tokens.
Delahoon.
Let's see. Actually, no, a Dullahan and a skeleton.
Okay.
Pair of skeletons. So,
Oh, poor mama.
ignore the walls because obviously this is like a very tight space otherwise.
Yeah.
So ignore the walls for this area and copy.
Also,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, kind of funny. It's like Astrid can't see this, so we can't see it, so nobody can see it.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
All right. Well,
It's a radio
tell you what.
program, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what?
Yeah.
Here. There we go. So now everybody can see it.
Fine.
And now it's a talkie.
Walkie walkie!
Okay, and
Oh, poor mama bear.
I'm just making sure that everybody's combined. Where's Kiranos? There we go. There we go. So now everybody should be able to see.
Alright.
Okay, there we go. And there's copy. All right. So,
What do you do
Copy
here?
or not a copy?
Start cracking some skulls.
hell yeah.
Let's do this.
All right. So
We're not there, ladies
I
and
know.
gentlemen.
yeah. So since we're you're not there yet, the others aren't there. I'm gonna go back to the others real quick. I'm assuming the Kiranos and Costello are gonna like charge in and handle this, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah!
How many ha?
All right. So let's go back to the others. So, eventually, the Dullahan that you had originally spoken to returns to the gate, and once they do so, the Dullahan looks towards your group and says, "Lord Sabian has agreed to meet with you and your party, but again, this will be at evening. So I do apologize, but you will have to wait until then. If you wish, we can have food brought out to you."
That won't be necessary. We, we ate en route.
Very well.
Thank you, Master, for his hospitality, and we eagerly await his audience.
Very well. Night falls at this time of year in 2.5 hours. It will not be long. And with that, the Dullahan will will summon a nightmare horse and will leave to go do patrols, leaving only the 2 guards standing out.
Heckle and Jekyll.
Yep. So what will the party do?
I mean, we have to wait. There's really not a lot we can do, other than just, kind of mingle and talk amongst ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Because, Heckle and Jekyll, while they are incredibly smart and intelligent Rhodes scholars, are not big on conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so there are no preparations you wish to make, you're just going to wait?
Yep.
Yeah, we've already done our preparations. That's what the earlier conversation was us, setting it up.
Yep.
Mamu will engage Sabbat in minor talks about what kind of wedding they should have. Just to kind of give the atmosphere of, we're just here shitting the breeze.
Oh, my dear, do you see yourself as a spring or a winter bride? Oh, yes, she goes hard into that conversation.
Alright, so let's go back to the others then. So, Kiernos and Costella, if you could please give me your initiative checks.
Alright. One moment, I gotta make sure that I'm selecting myself.
Okay, and turn order says... Okay, so it looks like you're both going first, so let me just sort this. Costella, looks like the system says you're going to be in the lead, so what will you do?
Okay. Well...
And, by the way, before you start, you can actually move up to this corner, because since you made that stealth check earlier.
Okay.
And you can as well, because Kiranos.
Kiranos, are you with us?
Huh? What?
You can move up a little closer to the... Yep, there you go.
Incredible. Oh, well.
All right.
I never use it. Okay.
Alright, so, Costella, what will you do?
Okay. Perfect. So, how much movement do I got again? It's been a while.
You got
I believe 25.
30. 1, 2, 3,
25?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you can easily
3,
get there, kick their asses.
6. There we go. Well, first thing is I need to pull the Dullahan off of copy. So.
Okay. The one skeleton sees you run up. I'm gonna be at a -2 to try to get land a hit. So let me see.
Oh, do they have opportunity?
16 does not hit. So actually, no. I'm sorry. That's 14. So no, that doesn't hit.
No. All right. And since they haven't acted yet, and I used stealth for my initiative roll, this is a attack, baby.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah.
This is a surprise
attack.
attack. It is off balance. What's the new term? It's not flat-footed.
Unbalanced, something like that. I forget what it is.
I think it might be off balance, but yeah. So this will be fun.
Not for them.
For us, though.
Ooh. 38. Looking at their armor class.
If this thing has more than 38 AC, I'm going to be very surprised.
Here's a problem. That's a crit.
That's a crit.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Obviously, we're going to use the 18 rather than the 17 because
Keep going. That's not the full damage. You got to do the other part.
Oh yeah, the sneak attack as well.
And the sneak attack gets crit, so that's 12. So that's 30
damage.
And they're made off out. Alright, and oh no. Alright, so that's going to be 30 damage of this thing off the brink. And I believe you have another attack, don't you?
Oh yes, I do.
Oh no. That will be a miss.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright. So,
But it still does a lot.
yeah, it did a lot.
Jesus.
You kind of hurt this thing in one blow. Alright, Kiranos, you're up.
I do believe you have its undivided attention.
What?
Alright.
How dare you enter the... who are you? And why are you here, Varisia?
If I could cut off your head a second time, I definitely would.
Kiranos is going to enter with a flying drop kick.
Roll the numbers.
Roll the magical click clacks.
Alright, that is actually a critical hit. And you actually are going to do enough damage that you smash through that guard and then killed the second one next to it. These aren't very strong guards. They aren't very strong guards. The Dullahan's a real threat. And
I'm sorry.
Because of that, hold on, because of the flying kick, you can actually move up to 10 squares additionally.
Sure, I'll move right here. And then, since that one doesn't cost me another move action, right?
No.
Okay.
That's it. I will point out one thing. I said you could move 10 squares, so you could also do a martial arts move to end up here and get it flanking.
Oh, sure. I can
Let's do that.
And now I'm gonna flurry of blows. And
Oh
then,
no.
Stunning fist on my first one.
Okay,
And-
first you have to see if you hit, because that killed the skeleton guards.
First attack.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I think that.
I think that hits. Not a crit, but it does hit.
And second attack.
That
I
one
think
will
that
miss.
might miss.
Yeah, that one will miss, but you said stunning attack, right?
Yep, stunning fist. So that will be a fortitude save against my class DC.
Oh. This is not a paralyze effect, right?
Doesn't say it is.
Oh, well then you're... Well,
Oh, it's an incapacitation effect.
oh, we're not immune to incapacitation, so, what happens on a crit fail?
Um,
Oh
He
my
dies,
God.
that's what happens.
hang on.
He dies.
Oh, this poor Dullahan losing his head.
Dullahead, Dulla. No, that's a
Oh,
pun.
stun 3 on a critical fail.
Oh my God! You know what that means? When his turn comes up, let me show you what happens. He doesn't get a turn next.
Incredible.
Oh my God!
and
Like
then-
his.
and then-
Wait, you still have to roll your fire damage to him.
Oh, that's right.
Yep. I have to roll a d6, and then they also need to make a DC 25 will save.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll that fire damage.
So he takes 24 damage.
How much was the fire damage?
4.
4.
Okay, excellent. That was a good turn. See,
Oh, wait. Oh. I misread that. It was 1d4 fire. Sorry, I was looking at something
Well,
else.
you still rolled 4. That's within the range. You're good.
Yeah.
Good? Is that acceptable?
yeah, I'll just allow it.
Okay, sorry.
No biggie. It's all
That
good.
is
It's been a while.
nuts.
Yeah, like you actually ate up his whole turn. Jesus.
You put the two bruisers into a combat situation
With
where
one
we
guy.
can gang up on a single dude and his 2 inept guards.
Oh, that sucked. Alright, but it's now Costella's turn.
Alright.
Oh no, this poor man.
I'm just picturing Karanos
Counts as
holding him.
off balancer or off guard or whatever the hell you call it because we're flanking, so.
Yeah,
Additional flanking.
that's a hit, and that's gonna be a crit.
Oh my god.
Get that stealth damage.
Ah! Oh, well.
Still 12. That's still 12 damage there.
Alright, so that's 20,
No, that's not
32
12,
damage.
that's 39.
39.
39.
Yeah, but well, it wasn't a crit.
Oh, I thought you said it was a quit.
You said it
No,
was.
Yeah. You said it was a crit.
I said it was not a crit.
Oh, okay.
Then it's,
Well, that's
okay.
that's
So
36, 26.
Okay, 26. All right, so boom. So he's not looking too well.
She's still got 2 more
attacks, by the way.
moves.
No.
Oh no! Yeah, that'll be a miss. And that will be miss. He just barely manages to block with his sword.
Oh,
God, he hasn't even pulled his weapon out. All right. It's
Fine.
and Kiranos, it's your turn.
fuck him up, kid.
Oh
Hey.
no!
Stun him!
Remember, he's still stunned. He's still stunned 3 at the moment.
Well, no, the stunned ate up his actions last turn because each stun takes away an action.
Yep.
Since he was stunned 3, he doesn't get a turn.
Here comes another one with another stunning fist.
Yeah,
Miss.
stun
Oh my God.
only removes
I'm in-
X amount of actions.
I'm gonna need you to. Okay, you didn't miss. All right, so how do you want to do this?
Oh, pretty kill him!
Is it holding its head?
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna backflip soccer kick it out of its hands and then spike it right back down into the middle of it and split it in half.
All right, and the poor Dullahan shatters in 2, being split down in half. His full plate armor just cracked underneath the force of your blow, and his weapons, a +1 hatchet and a +1 longsword, go clattering against the ground. And once the Dullahan releases Copy because its arms fell off, Copy collapses against the wall and is breathing heavily as they look up and says, "Ooh, who are you? How? It doesn't matter. You've saved me. I need a moment to catch my
With me
breath."
if you want to live.
Don't forget-
I got
Yes, hand axe and hatchet and longsword +1.
I got a
Okay.
I got a minor healing potion I can spare. So
Okay.
I'll give that.
Theranos will collect the hand axe and the longsword.
Hatchet.
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 Yep. All right, so go ahead and grab those. Those are yours now.
Yeah.
And the full plate is usable if you want to sell it, but that's a lot of weight.
And it's not gonna be useful at the moment.
Yeah.
Time to
Okay.
get grandma and get going.
So, Costello, you spend some time administering Copy's wounds, and as they
Explaining
look up,
that I'm a friend of grandmother
Maruzia.
Maruzia.
Your grandmother's. I'm so pleased to know that.
Oh, I mean, they would probably recognize the scarf from her.
Oh, good point. I forgot about
Hulder.
that. So this is what happens. As you're talking, he looks up. They look up and they see the scarf, and they say, "Your grandmother's, your Maruzia's friend,
That's
the one that she spoke to me about in her dreams." Oh, thank Desna. Thank Desna that you're both here.
Thank Desna for bringing me here when you needed it.
It's true. When I learned from a woman that the grandmother was being kept here, and I rushed to try to rescue, and apparently they were waiting for me. What do you do?
It is understandable. A vampire is never an easy foe to brush up against.
No, not at all. I hope that my friend is okay. I met her in the wilds. She said that I could save her, but how are they waiting for me? Well, no matter. Do you know where she is? We have to get her out of here.
She should be in the cell behind us.
Oh, thank the dream. when I see Angelita, she'll be pleased to know that I made it out okay.
Wonderful. Let us go fetch her, and we can. What?
Just a reminder. Angelita's the one who sold them down the river.
Oh, I completely forgot.
Well,
Yeah. Well,
You
now
can-
I mean, you can get the reminder because this is actually important to you, so you would know.
Yeah, I'm bad. The fucking player's bad with names.
it's
No,
okay.
it's all good. So yes, Angelita is basically the noble attendant who became the head of her household after the old head mysteriously died during the recent battle, and currently is engaged to be wed to Lord Sabian.
Okay, you didn't give us. You had not given us that little tidbit yet.
Well, I gave that to Sabbat because Sabbat was specifically researching Lord Sabian.
Okay.
I don't remember that part, but that's okay.
Yeah, well, it's all good. Now everybody has full context because you did tell. You would have told the party.
Yes.
But yeah, so just to rewind the scene, Angelita will be so pleased that I was. She said she was going to be up in speaking with Lord Sabian to distract for me. We have to get her out. What will you do?
I do not know how to put this lightly, but me and the rest of my friends have great reason to believe that she was the one that put you here in the first place.
Give me a. I think it's diplomacy in this game, so give me a diplomacy check.
All right. I don't remember.
And
I don't think I'm good at doing that.
well, you could. Kiranos could take lead if.
No, I'm
if
fine. Actually, I'm fine. I got a 14. It's not
Okay.
bad.
Oh, only a 14.
But you rolled a 2, a 4.
all right, Kiranos, would you like to assist?
The stuff that Costello specializes in is very good.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
I think that speaks for everybody.
Behold, my mighty +1 to diplomacy.
A 10's not bad.
Okay, so look at
Your
this.
bedside manner, no offense.
So Kiranos and Costello, you see that Copy is Copy. Actually, you know what? I have a better way of doing this. Copy is angry about this, and rather than following along, a Copy is like trying to push at you to go upstairs and confront. You were warned by Grandmother Maruzia that the Copy has a very strong sense of justice and is going to full-headedly rush in if you don't stop him. What will you do?
No. May I offer a suggestion?
Knock him out!
Yeah, Keranos might actually do that if
I'd say,
doesn't.
Copy, this is for your own damn good. Karate chop to the neck,
God.
knock him out.
Please don't. Please don't hurt the prisoner.
No, we're not gonna.
It's a plan B. It's a plan B if you don't stop them. Keranos will, because they will either get themselves killed or hamper us.
Yeah, let them.
Both.
You are
Both.
Guys, let Moxie speak.
Yeah, go
you are
ahead,
in
Maxie.
no condition to be fighting right now. You will see justice, but you must trust Kiranos, I, and the rest of our group to do as such.
Okay, and what would you like to roll to try to convince them?
Oh God. I guess diplomacy again.
You could do diplomacy, but do you have a lore that might be able to help you that you can relate to this?
The only lore I got is circus,
Can I try my lore
and my circus is
warfare?
worse than my diplomacy. So
Actually, that's a good idea. Would you like to try lore warfare?
Yeah, just basically say, you're going to go up there and get yourself killed.
God.
This is not how you're going to bring justice to anyone in this condition.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
You know, I will.
There you go.
Right, and Moxie, go ahead. Go ahead and roll your diplomacy just to see how much you add to it.
Okay.
Watch it be a 20.
Okay.
Oh, I was close to 22.
Okay, well, that is going to give Kyranos a +1, which is enough that you need. So, between the two of you, Copy is still fuming, he's still angry, and there's a moment when you think you might have to knock them out. But eventually, Copy takes a breath, calms down, looks towards the pair of you, and says, "This angers me, and my blood boils, but you do have a point. If you swear that you'll have vengeance for all that they've done to our family, then let's get let's get Maruzia, and I'll take her out. And do you have a safe way for me to leave?"
It like a knowing smile crosses Costella's face as she nods. I have been waiting to call upon a favor for a while.
Ooh,
Oh.
what do you got?
The genie's wish.
Favor?
Oh!
Ooh!
Ooh!
From like the second session I joined in when we freed the Raven statue. I've been holding that in my back pocket this entire time.
Are you gonna freaking just
specifically for
bury
getting Maruzia and whoever else out of here safely?
You sly dog! Brilliant!
I love
Yeah,
it.
that is actually really cool.
If you don't give them a hero point for that, I'm gonna riot.
Yeah,
yes.
You are absolutely getting a hero point.
Like,
So,
I've been
does this look like?
sitting on that. I've been.
I
like,
actually
in my head
forgot about that.
To use it on this.
As soon as you...
What is your how does this look?
So Costella will call upon the genie, and it's like, because it looked like a raven, right? Like when
Yeah, because it was bound into a form, but now, as you call upon the djinn, a spectral, bubbly portal appears in the air that looks like smoke and smells slightly of peppermint. And stepping out of it, one leg first, in like tall heels, and then the other, sashaying out is a vizier djinn, and the vizier djinn looks toward you and says, "I am pleased that you have called me. I suppose that it is time to repay the favor, then." And at this point, Copy is just like wide-eyed, like, what? What do you say?
Thankfully, my request is simple and reflects upon the way that we struck this deal in the first place. My wish is to allow Copy and Mother Maruzia safe travels out of, well, and also Costella and her and Kyranos, safe travels out of this dungeon.
I would be glad to do so. But I have been watching you and your party for quite some time, wondering if you had even remembered me. I am pleased to see that you have, and I must say, your group is very, very interesting. Although, who knew about that twist about the catfolk having a different body? I was in a tizzy about that, but I digress. Grand drama, but, so, here is... I actually have a suggestion. I will be glad to take the old woman and the young and Copy says Vady, please. The young Vady out of this dungeon. But since your allies seem to be ready to pursue the lord of this manor, I have a special idea for you, if you please. And with that, he will put his head down and whisper something to you that I'm going to tell both of you privately. So this will be just a moment.
Turning down the gift of a genie is
Bad luck.
would be very unwise.
Oh, yes. That would be interesting. Hearing Black Sabbath played under Oud.
Okay, so I'm going to send this in roll 20 for both of you.
Okay.
There you go. And obviously don't say it out loud, but then the vizier says, "Would you accept?"
Costella happily accepts.
Gyarados has a rare smile on his face.
Very well.
Doubly so for lore reasons. Costella will gladly accept.
Very well. Then razzle, frazzle, vizzily do. It is time to send them away and to assist you. And then everyone disappears.
I think that the specific wording you used, I think might guide my hand in a certain decision that I assume will be happening soon.
Mm-hmm.
Please. Please.
No, I gotta keep it a secret.
No, I was like, please, don't tell me. I want to see this happen.
Okay, so now we're going to go back to everyone else. So, a couple hours pass, and finally it is nighttime. And once it is nighttime, the Delahan reappears and says, "The Lord will allow you entry. You are to go straight towards the audience chamber at the end to attend Lord Sabian and his fiancée." And he opens the door for you, allowing you to come in.
Alright. Slap it right to... Boop. I will scoot up. Yeah. Go, scooch up a little bit more.
Alright, and I whispered something to Costella and Keranos.
Alright. So we all advance.
Okay, and once you do, the Lord Sabian looks towards your group and bows and says, "Welcome, welcome. It is very good that you have finally returned to my presence. I assume that you have some good news or something that you wish to discuss."
Sabbat will bow graciously. I'm not. Hang on.
Take your time.
I'm going to. That.
Ooh, let me read this. Okay, so you can make a society check real quick. Okay. Yes, so you make a better impression, and that will improve your how they look at you. So they're neutral to you now.
He did send us on a mission, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. And you did accomplish it, and he's already reported. You've already reported it to him.
Okay. Sabbat is going to look at him after, presenting herself. My dear Lord Sabian, I come before you with a request. You see, I do have aspirations of moving up in the courts of Corvosa, as demonstrated by my newly minted title. However, I understand that your relationship with Her Majesty the Queen is tense. To be blunt, it's tense.
And
However,
he leans forward, clearly interested.
my standing with Her Majesty the Queen, however, is in quite good standing. And not to betray confidences, but I understand you have aspirations of moving up as well.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, let me pull up my feet. Because I am so laying it on thick in such a way that's just going to appeal to him. I'm doing this so I can see it. No, that's not applicable here. Actually, I'm not even lying. I don't know why I'm looking up that stuff. I'm not even lying. I wish to align myself with you, and thus increase your standing, thereby allowing you to have a more firm standing with Her Majesty the Queen.
Really? And what is it that you precisely offer?
My standing, being your friend at court, to be blunt. Because, as I said, your standing with the Queen, while your standing with the houses is good, your standing with her, not so much. My standing with her is very outstanding indeed, and I'm a veritable unknown at court. So, you have literally nothing to lose by me allying myself with you. Aside from your head.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, that last bit was out of character. I just couldn't hold that in any longer.
Yeah, no, I get you, but okay.
Yeah. What say you?
Give me a because basically you're trying to get him to accept you as part of a conspiracy to open the gate to conspiracy, right?
Yes.
All right.
I mean,
so
nothing will come of it, but yes.
Well, possibly. Give me a deception check. And what is everyone else doing to assist?
Can I do lie to me or charming liar?
Click. Let me check. Yes, you can. Let me see. Succeed at using. Actually, since you. This works only once per conversation. If you critically succeed. Yeah. I think that I will allow that. So you can make a deception check with that. But what are the others doing to assist? Or are you just remaining quiet and letting Sabbat work?
Vera is just standing behind Saoirse, being unobtrusive, just holding the rope, making it look like she's the one sort of
controlling
the situation here, while Brom is standing there menacingly next to the very docile.
Okay, so go ahead and give me a deception check. Would you like to re-roll that?
Yes.
All right, go for it.
Come on, big money, big money, big money.
No whammies, no whammies.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh. I need. I fell out of almost fell out of my chair. Let me look up the stats. Will save.
I do believe the answer is yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is.
And then you can sweeten the deal with the offer of.
Hang on, don't get ahead.
I said, then you can sweeten the deal.
Okay, so, yes. After a moment of consideration, Lord Sabian looks towards you and says, I think that is something I am certainly amenable to. Wouldn't you agree, my dear? And you can tell that Angelita is suspicious, like just eyeing your group. Like,
question: Is she still human at this point?
She does appear human. What do you mean?
Oh, so he has not turned her yet. Is what I'm saying.
That is correct.
Interesting choice.
Well, my lord, perhaps I can entice you with, and she pulls out the vial from inside her robe, an aperitif, and she'll gesture to Saoirse, a tall order to celebrate our political unions.
And what is this gift that you offer?
Well, as I know you're a creature of the night, she says with a smirk. A very pristine vintage.
Powerful. Arcane.
And she does hold up the vial of blood. If he's that dense, then I don't know how he holds on to power.
He looks and says, I believe I can accept this gift, but... And he motions to Angelita. Angelita slides off the throne, approaches, and holds out her hands. What will you do?
She will look at... he comes up or she comes up?
She comes up.
Wait. Oh, okay, I was looking at the wrong one. I thought that was...
No, Grimace over there is Sabian.
Yeah, I couldn't... Like I said, it's been a while since I looked at this map with these minis.
No, it's all good.
I couldn't remember which one was which. I thought the red one was Sabian, actually.
That's all good.
I mean, Femboy Sabian.
She'll kind of look at her, quirk an eyebrow, then look at him. This gift is for you, man.
Yes, and she is to be my wife. The gifts you give to me, you may hand to her.
My wife.
And hand her the vial.
She will take the vial, and she will narrow her eyes and stare at it. And I need the three of you... go ahead, what were you going to say, Vera?
Vera poked her head out from behind her. Freshly drawn this morning. No trickery.
When you say no trickery...
Yeah,
No, she does not.
Don't.
No, she just says, freshly drawn this morning.
Here, have this cup. There's not poison in it.
Drink it all, the poison's at the bottom.
What a curious thing to say.
But okay,
she'll just say,
Simpsons quote
she'll say, freshly drawn this morning.
And she looks towards you, and she raises up her hand, and she says, Is that the case? Is there anything that you wish to say, Goblin, about this? What do you guys do?
Sabbat will chime in. The goblin works for me, and she will look at Vera, and she will keep her mouth shut.
Yes, my lady.
And with that, she gives you a look.
She'll look back at, what's her name again? Angelita. I swear, good mercenaries, though well paid, just blurt things out when they think it's appropriate.
I am sorry, my lady.
And with that, the Lord Sabian says, There is one thing. My lady, If you please. And with that, Angelita says, of course. Everyone gather around. And she begins to weave a spell. You may roll religion or occult to figure out what she's casting.
Fuck. That's what she's rolling.
Casting self-destruct.
Oh,
I am re-rolling that.
God. Okay. Sabbat and Vera. Okay, you have enough successes. You know that she's weaving the incantation of the Zone of Truth spell. What will you do?
I haven't lied.
No.
Neither is Vera.
No. But, no, you haven't. But she is going to cast it. And she is going to look you directly in the eye. And she is going to say, so tell me, is this a sincere entreaty? Do you really wish to join us in our ambitions? Or do you have another means?
Let me roll with that!
Holy shit, yeah, definitely reroll that.
And it's still not enough.
Okay.
What was the
Wait,
question?
whoa.
Go ahead.
Hold it. Schadenfreude.
Oh, yeah, do you want to use Schadenfreude?
Yes.
Okay, so...
Let me click that spell.
See,
scroll.
and y'all didn't believe me when I said that we won't be having to fish for this.
Okay, so,
And let's take the critical fail and just not
Yeah,
re-rolled it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we keep your reroll. So...
Okay.
Alright, so... 31. I think I succeed.
That's still a distracted by its own amusement. Perception and will saves for a round.
Okay, so she did succeed, but not a crit succeed. So you cannot tell. Actually, let me see. With the Zone of Truth, critical fail. You lost in. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Sorry, you can't speak any deliberate and intentional lies and takes a -4 status penalty to deception checks. So you cannot tell a lie, and you are aware that she's telling. So what do you say? And I will roll. This is basically going to be your deception versus my perception, and I do have a -1 to the perception because of my Schadenfreude.
Okay. I'm glad that I still have this.
All right, so go ahead and roll your deception. It will be at a -4.
That's fine.
Good luck. All right, so that's going to be 34. I have a -1.
That's a
Critical fail. Alright, she buys it full hook and sinker. Hook, line,
Oh
sinker.
my God!
She did not take it hook, line, and sinker. She took the boat with it.
Pretty much.
She just jaws it. She
And
just
so-
jaws this.
What are we doing here?
So she hands over the bottle over to Lord Sabian, and Lord Sabian says, "Very well. Since my wife says that this is an honorable claim, then..." And he takes the bottle, pops the cork, raises it. "A toast to the death of the queen." And he drinks it. And your blood counts as holy water, right?
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
So,
And you know what's funny? Go ahead.
She also Vera also added holy water to it too.
Yeah.
God, all I can think.
Alright, so I'm going to say that's going to do 1d10 plus 4 damage to Lord Sabian, so go ahead and roll that.
Mama.
Ooh,
So
oh god.
So that's 12 damage off the bat?
12 damage. I'll keep in mind that.
No, you said a d10 plus what?
4.
Plus 4?
Yeah,
okay,
so that's 12.
hang on, I'm confused on that. A d8 or d10 plus the 1d6, right?
No, because we the modified blood deals 1d10.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was on the same page, that's all. Yeah.
Right.
No.
I just put down holy water as the listing just so we had a reference.
Okay.
Got it.
And also, since he ingested it directly, I'm not going to give him a saving throw. He also gains Sickened 1. And as he starts gagging and spitting on the blood, he looks up and he snarls, "What is this? How dare you do this?"
Asimar blood! Vera just chuckles.
No, even better. Saoirse just smirks, spreads her wings, and bows. I'm an Asimar, bitch!
And at that point,
Relevant.
will our hidden people decide to pop in before we roll initiative?
Do it.
Do it!
Moxie? Please.
Would you like to pop in?
Absolutely.
All right.
Teleportation.
All right, yeah, go ahead and just drop yourselves on the map. Basically, you can be within 10 squares, because all of a sudden basically a shadowy, whispery portal appears that smells of peppermint appears, and you hear a Jin laugh as Kyranos and Costella appear.
Specifically,
And punch
Costella, like just kind of like rises out of the shadow cast by what's her name?
Angelite.
Angelite.
Angelita, yeah.
Yeah.
Can the first thing?
Hold on.
Sorry. I thought you were
yeah.
finished, Moxie. But
And
So go ahead.
Costella like reaches like into her cloak to pull out Desna's Knight, and like the shadows seem to kind of like be drawn into it. So Costell's gonna keep a little gift from the genie.
Why do I have a feeling that's going to be a romantic entanglement?
Oh, we went with the genie!
Guys, give me one sec. Go ahead and narrate. I'll be right back. One second.
So essentially, when Costella gets to level up her sword, so one of the features of the shadow tree is what is it called? It's called Dark Roads, which means that you can teleport into any shadow within,
Oh, it's
60
like Shadow
feet.
Step.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I'm kind of flavoring this as
As a
Costella
gift
can
from
give you a
Nightcrawler
gift, and
Nightcrawler from the
X-Men.
that's
Go ahead.
well, she'll keep from, because I assume this is going to level up her fucking sword.
Oh yeah, definitely. You're finishing your story with copy,
Yeah.
and
I think this is going to level up my crossbow.
So
Oh, with what you're about to do? Yes.
So I thought it'd be very appropriate to, because like I couldn't decide between the
my,
two.
my
on the
earbud
shadow
is
thing,
just disconnected. Can you repeat what you just said? I'm sorry.
because say what? Sorry.
When we were talking about leveling up our weapons, that's when my earbud disconnected.
Oh,
Everything you just said, I did not hear.
oh, it's fine. It's I'm going to flavor this as Costella getting her shadow step ability.
Yeah. So basically, you're going to be like Nightcrawler from that movie.
I couldn't decide on which of the two abilities I wanted to get because both seemed really good.
Be right back.
But
this basically just sealed the deal.
This is thematic and nice, and I like it a lot. So, if I pick time next time, y'all are gonna enjoy being around me.
Let's see the major power of time, precognition,
Not
time jump,
no.
temporal pulse,
Temporal pulse.
time shudder around you. It steals it from the enemies, granting it to allies. Creatures of your choice in 30 feet will make it will save. For each creature you rend slow,
And
those you rend ally gain quicken for a round.
so
If the creature on a success
when I pick time, y'all are gonna have some fun. But for now, we're going to Shadow because I think that's very thematically appropriate. Because when he whispered,
I think it is.
the Jinn was like, "Oh, the Jinn can teleport you through the shadows," and I'm like, "Oh, that's very appropriate."
Oh yes.
So,
but yeah, no, I'm thinking Sabian's fucked.
Yes.
Oh, you have no idea.
so
Not
is
even
this lady
on his honeymoon.
He hasn't even gotten married.
The man's ain't gonna survive the next day.
Also,
We're gonna give him a royal funeral.
The serrated barbs on my whip are silver.
I put a relevant video in the chat. It's like,
Oh, you.
I freaking love Viva La
A
Diddly.
garlic.
Yeah, we should have.
Oh, and I forgot I have.
Garlic into your mouth before you got the blood drawn.
I forgot I also have a. Did I tell you guys what I bought?
No.
Did I tell you?
No.
Okay.
No.
So,
Hookers
Guy
and
gave me 1,800 gold.
Yes. To upgrade your weaponry
And
gear.
I upgraded the whip.
Mm-hmm.
I also bought the Ring of Discretion,
Oh.
a
Oh.
Ring of the Ram,
Ew.
and a Ring of Lies.
And you didn't think to use that one right now.
So you can
No, because
you can lie discreetly to rams.
Hang on, I'll list them.
Seems a little situational, but I approve.
Oh.
Oh.
So basically, you walked in there with your fucking weapon hidden in plain sight.
Pretty much. She is armed.
And you got a force a punch, basically.
Yeah. Ring of Lies is what really got me, though.
I need
Glibness.
stop crying. You don't
Let's
need to
see,
scream.
glibness. Let's pull up
Yes, she
glibness. Glibness. Lie with impunity. You get a +4 to deception to lie, and it gets perception checks to discern that you're telling the truth. And then you add your level, even if you're untrained.
What's your point?
The implausibility of your flies prompts a circumstantial penalty or increase the DC. Reduce that penalty by half.
What?
Or increase it by half. Yeah! No!
This is my holdout. The Ring of Lies is
Hey,
my
guys.
holdout in case the rest didn't work.
Hey guys.
Because glibness is scary. But
Luffy,
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm back.
you're good.
Okay. So, Costello, you described yours. What does it look like when you come out of the shadows, Kyranos?
I have 2 ideas. But the first, can I make just a single punch on Sabian?
Sure, but if you want to do that, let me hold off on that because there's a narrative thing that I want to do. So right before the two of you appeared, Sabian looked angry and just bitter as all hell, and he holds out a hand and he calls out for the Nightblade. And a sword that looks like the one that Costello wields appears in his hand and starts to glow with like twinkling lights of Desna. And he slides off his throne. He's about ready to lunge towards you when the other two appear. And once it does, the illusion breaks, and the blade that he's holding in his hand is just a twig. And he is angry, especially because I'm assuming your blade is out, right?
Yes.
Alright, he is angry and he says, "Where did you get that? How did you get that? That is mine!"
And that is when Kyrano says, "This can be yours." And that's when the first thing popping out of the shadow is Kyranos' fist.
So both of you can take an action. Kyranos, you can start. Christ! All right,
I love it.
All right, so yeah, that's a crit.
And then
That's for 27.
do I double my fire damage too?
Yes, you do.
And my fists are silver.
It's 1d4.
No, it's doubled.
It's doubled because
that's
of the
right.
crit.
Double. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. So that's going to be 32 damage. And it's silvered, so let me look at silver.
And he will also need to make a will save.
Alright, will save. What's the difficulty?
He failed. He needed a 25. He's confused for 1 round.
He's sick and confused.
Does this count as initiative?
You get 1 action and then we go into initiative.
Okay.
So you can
I meant
do
for the purposes of battle cry.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can do that as well because that's how it works. Okay. So roll.
Kyranos, Falcon.
I'm rolling 1s a lot today.
Well,
you gotta
do.
reroll.
Do you want to use it here?
I'm not using that. I'm not rerolling that. That's fuck.
All right. So you do come out and you attempt to intimidate, but you still get your action. So what do you wish to do?
Yep. I'm real tempted.
What the hell?
It's nice to meet you.
Because I did promise that she would pay.
Yes, she did.
So let's go with her.
All right, so that's going to be a 33 because obviously, since you came out of nowhere, you get the +2. So that's going to be a hit. Roll that damage.
Okay.
Yes.
Assuming that he is just quick glance. If he has a resistance to physical, if your weapon is silvered, it will ignore it.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Right, just letting people know.
Okay. Alright, so that's going to be 18 damage as you get a shot on her. And as you do so, you see that some of the flesh actually slides off of her face, revealing a green warted flesh beneath. And everybody except for Kyranos and Costello recognize this as the flesh of a hag. And now we go into initiative.
Sweet.
Sick.
Oh wait, I forgot to click.
Ah!
Do you want me to re-roll because I forgot to click, or just keep the one I?
You can reroll and just tell me what you rolled initially, and we'll go with that.
All right, I rolled initially a 19.
All right. Give me 1 second, and I will change the initiative to reflect that. You got 19, you said?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Got it.
You are cool.
I'm cool for school.
You know, I would like to believe that. Alright, so I think that's everyone. Kirino should not be on there twice. There we go. Wait. No.
I can be on there twice if you like.
For some reason it's... Okay, looks like I got rid of one of the Kirinoses, so there we go.
No, brother.
Also, I have no clue why, but my name is showing as Mamu on the turn counter.
Probably because we didn't change your token's name, but we know what it is.
Okay.
Alright.
Mamu.
Do we truly?
Mamu? So, Mamu, you start.
Alright. I'm gonna take aim at Sabian and throw this.
What the holy heck?
I don't think the damage is right. I don't think that...
Motherfucker.
It didn't show the description again, but here, I'll copy and paste it for you.
Please
I don't think that damage is right.
Hold on. Alright, filled with sharp silver filings. The creature covered with silver filings, making weapons and unarmed, damaging them, be treated as silver until they spent... Oh, okay, so yeah, it doesn't do a lot of damage. The point is that all weapon attacks do silver damage, because you're basically jamming silver into them.
Yep. So, yeah.
Yeah, he's covered in it.
Oh, it's a 5-foot burst around save, so it also affects.
Yeah, you guys, but
well,
you guys...
it would, but you have the cloak, so you have enough damage that it doesn't bother.
Okay, cool.
He does take one.
Just making sure if I had to roll anything.
Okay,
nope,
so
you're
that's
all
your
good.
first action. You have 2 more.
Next, I'm gonna target Angelita. God damn it. Wrong thing first.
Hey.
That first, then the bullet.
Oh, damn.
Okay, so, and that's your attack too, right?
Yep.
Alright, so that will hit.
And then let me get the description for the bullet for you. Because again, I don't know why, but it's not showing my ammunition descriptions. Basically, it's bleed damage.
They gain a weakness to bleed damage.
Yeah.
Alright, so I will make that with a red mark. Alright, and you have one other action remaining.
Yep.
I'm gonna recommend scattering.
Huh?
We're all clumped up.
Yep.
Oh, don't worry. We got people. We can move. But
I know.
I'm gonna move myself anyway.
I'm actually definitely gonna move, and I'm gonna move right about there.
Okay.
Because I should still be in range.
Alright. Vera, you're up.
Alright, Vera is gonna take this moment to launch off a Searing Light Blast at Angelite.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
And assuming that, let's see, are hags fiends?
Yes.
Oh boy, she gets a total, so that would be 40 damage.
40 damage, huh? Alright. So 2 other actions?
No, that's one other action. That's a 2.
Yeah, you have 2. Oh, one other action. You're right. Spells.
Yeah, because Searing Light is a 2-action spell.
Yeah, I forget.
Yep, you're good. She's then gonna reposition herself here and ready herself for her next move. She looks out. Well, it looks like not only you're a traitor, but you're a hag. How does fire taste, bitch?
Okay, so what Lord Sabian on his turn is going to do First, he is going to stare into Kyranos' eyes and attempt to dominate. So make a will save, DC 26.
Okay, he is. What was the effect that you gave him, Kyranos?
Confused. 1.
Okay, just making sure.
Right. Let me look at confused before I do that. You don't have your. You are flat-footed. You don't treat. You use all your actions to strike or cast offensive. Okay, so I can't do that. I have to strike or to cast offensive cantrips. Okay, so scratch
Alright.
that.
So I'll save
Alright.
that will when he next does.
So instead, he will do a claw strike targeting you. I believe 22 will miss.
It misses.
Okay, and he will then attempt. He will then attempt to flail at Costella.
Okay.
That's a miss.
Yeah, that's a miss.
And
Especially since he's also sickened, remember.
yeah, I'm aware. And then I will, because he has no other actions at this time, he will boom. And that's another miss. Alright, that's on him. Costella, you're up.
Alright. Well. Let's go for Lord Sabian with this one. Yeah. Because then I get that flanking bonus. Maybe.
You do get the flanking bonus, so...
Man.
Oh my god, what is with you in ones tonight?
Do you want to reroll that?
It's up to you.
Yeah, let's reroll it. Fuck it.
Okay.
Damn.
There you
go.
There we go.
That will hit. So, roll that damage.
Is that a crit though?
You know what? Let me check. Armor class. That's a crit. That is a crit.
God, alright.
That's 30.
And
That's
also
39 damage plus 18 damage.
57.
Aren't you glad I asked?
Minus 18. Alright.
Oh, you know. No, I'm not gonna wait on using that. You know what? Let's have some fun.
Oh god.
Oh,
Let's knock this idiot down.
Okay, so that's against Fortitude. Doesn't quite make it.
Oh well.
did you remember
Magic-
to?
Oh wait, he is sickened, so he is knocked down.
Oh my god. Okay.
God
I'm sorry
damn it.
that I'm sorry that I'm being rules lawyery here, but I try to get us the best that we can.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Incredible.
You have one other action remaining.
All right, so we're gonna have fun and do a head stomp.
All right, make an attack.
All right. Ooh,
There you go.
baby.
That will be a hit, and you do 8 damage. So,
Just- You see Sabian just drop.
yep. And as soon as you stomp on his head, he hisses and curses your name, and he becomes a cloud of fog.
Ah, shit.
Oh,
And he's
baby!
retreating up to the second floor.
Well,
Can we still see him? The cloud.
I mean,
technically.
not once he gets through the second floor.
Oh, he's physically left the room.
Yeah.
Which
Dude,
means we
okay, I
have
thought there was
to
like
do.
Teleported.
So yeah.
Well,
Mamu, you're up.
Who?
Mama.
Oh, not Wait,
I am.
No, I'm
I
sorry,
am.
Sabbat. I scrolled down in the initiative order. That's my
I have
bad.
a question. How far is the second floor from where I'm standing?
Actually, give me 1 second. Let me miss.
Are you going to summon up the owl bear upstairs?
No.
It is 15 feet up.
Really?
Yes. Dimension door. Okay. You don't need to be able to see your destination as long as you have been there in the past and know its relative location. Fair enough. So, can you teleport just yourself, or can you teleport a number of people?
It's a door. You literally
I'm
open up a door.
teleporting. Huh? What?
It's a
I
door.
was gonna say, it's a doorway.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. So you teleport a doorway, and you make that doorway, and it appears in front of you.
And I'm gonna go through it. That's 2 actions, and I'm on the top, and I'm on the second floor. Do I see him?
You do see the cloud, and you do see that it's going towards a coffin. And it is absorbed inside of the coffin, basically. So you do see that, and we'll get to you on your turn. Okay?
Well, I still have an action.
Well, no, because it's a 2 action to cast, and 1... Oh, wait, no. Stepping through is the... Okay, you're right. So what is your next action going to be?
Well, I am so glad you asked.
I mean, no, I'm not, but let's go for it anyway. Rip the spirit. So, you match from a living creature's body, dooming the target to pain. They damage depending on its fate.
He's technically alive.
Yep.
The spell targets one living creature in range. Let me just check something with Lord Sabian. That is that a death effect?
No.
It does not say death effect.
Rip the spirit spell. It is a death effect. He is immune.
Okay.
Okay, then let me try something else. Because this is why I researched vampires.
No, that's fair, so I'm going to allow that. He is immune to death effects. And just to give you a little more, he is immune to death effects, disease, paralyze, poison, sleep.
Okay. Well, you know what? He can burn.
And his coffin, too.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
right.
And guess what?
What's that?
Guess what?
What?
Hang on, let me pull up feats.
Ha ha ha.
Okay, so you cast the Scorching Blast and you hit the coffin, and as it does so, the coffin expands and ignites and starts to glow red and yellow, and then everyone downstairs hears an explosion on the other end of the portal as the coffin explodes, shattering the shards, and as Sabian's now reformed body flies out of the said coffin, he flips through the air and lands chest first onto a splinter, which will count as a stake, ending his life.
Yes!
Oh, the indignity of it all.
Weren't we
This
supposed to
man
bring
did-
him in alive, though?
Killed on his own coffin.
So that's your action. And now, as you do that, you hear Angelita shout, "How dare you! Once I slay you alive, I'll have the Queen expunge your names from all the records. Shadows, to my command!" And 2 shadows appear. And the shadows will...
Oh, fuck.
And the shadows are going to start by... One's going to attack Mamu.
Saoirse.
Saoirse, pardon. It will get a +2 because obviously it was in stealth.
Oh,
It's on my character
Yep.
to indicate that they're not down here.
Alright, so that's a 32. I'm just going to roll 3 times. 25, does that hit you?
25 does not.
Okay. And so that won't. Alright. So that first hit is going to be for 15 damage.
Okay.
And the second one is going to cast... no, it's not going to cast. It's going to attack Brom. So here's the first attack with a +2, 36.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright. 31.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Yep.
Alright, that one won't. So you're going to take 28 damage, negative.
How much?
28 total.
28. Okay.
Alright, Brom, you're up.
Where's the hag?
Oops.
Gonna
I
jump in
just
front
locked
of-
my screen.
Hag and big downward cast of the double-bladed war axe, like I'm chopping a log.
Go for it.
There you go.
34 will definitely hit. So that's going to be... is that a critical? It is not a critical, but that will be 17 damage to the hag.
And you have one more action.
Yep.
That one won't hit.
Okay. So that's your action. Kiranos, you're up.
Karanos?
Well, bam.
There you go.
Alright, you are flanking.
You know what's going to happen.
I do.
Flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows. So this will be a will and a fort save if it lands.
Alright, that will miss.
Oh, really? All
But
right.
flanking adds what? Flanking adds 1?
+2.
+2, okay, so that's 26.
Second.
That will miss as well.
Third, I'm not feeling very lucky, so I'm just gonna try and sweep the leg.
Minimum.
Go for it.
Would that be athletics to tripper?
Volume minimum.
What?
What is that?
Hey, you having a time there?
Yeah, but I have no idea what that was.
Sorry, I had to switch earbuds. Can you guys hear me okay?
What?
What was that?
Oh, I'm
Winters,
moment
you
here.
good?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of muffled.
Okay, so I'm on my bed earbud, and the other earbud basically lowered the volume on me on its own.
Oh my gosh.
I was panicking like, volume low, volume minimum, volume minimum. Why is it doing the keys?
Yeah, it sounds like you're very far away from your mic now.
Yeah.
So,
Down a well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so, yeah, if you guys need me to repeat myself, please just, you may have to pay extra attention when I'm talking. Sorry.
All good.
Anyway, continue. Don't mind me.
But to tripper, that would be athletics.
Yes, that would be athletics versus fortitude, so make your roll. That will be enough, so she is prone.
Sweep the leg.
And, Moxie.
Mm-hmm.
So, you see that she is on the ground, and she raises up a hand, and she uses an action to try to travel through shadows, basically to escape to a better position. And at this point, Desna's Knight seems to sing the Song of Elysium, of the Realm of Elysium, basically the song of Desna and the realm that Desna's faithful and the Azata come from. And when that happens, you feel a strength billowing within your chest as you, and I'll let you take the stage on this one, because your sword is going to level up since Sabian has been defeated. So what does this look like?
So it's going to be a fun little mixture of both the very traditional shadow of like, you know, this dark energy that wraps around it, but also like a little bit of the green from the genie that just showed her that traveling through shadows can is more than possible, and also whenever she travels like this, it's gonna smell a little bit like peppermint, just like the genie.
I like that, actually. And you are activating your next ability, which is...
Which is, what the hell is it called again? I can't remember. Dark Roads.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dark Road.
Alright, so your sword is now leveled up. And since that basically ate up her first action, she is instead going to... reach up and grab for Kyranos and activate the Touch of Idiocy. So you need to make a will save DC 28.
Also, did for everyone else, like the background?
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Never mind. No, wait.
No, we didn't hear you. That's...
When
are
I
you okay?
zoom in on the map, it turns white, and I can only see our icons. But when I zoom out, the whole map shows.
Weird.
Oh, that's weird.
That is weird.
That just seems like a Roll20 bug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a will save. Can I use my 30 from earlier? I could. I'll roll.
Yeah. Actually, I'll leave it to the group. What does the group say? Since
you know what? Thematically, it feels right to use that 30 because it just like him just. It just feels right.
But it would also be very funny to see a
stupefied. Yeah.
All right, so I'm
cool either way, personally.
I'll use my hero point to re-roll.
Okay.
Unless you were going to intervene with something.
No, go
ahead.
All right. Shit.
The dice say
I'm gonna do once more because fuck this. No. God damn you. Okay, fine.
The dice say no.
Dice say no.
Okay, so
stupefied too.
So your intelligence, wisdom, and charisma-based checks and DCs, including will saving throws, are at -2. And so there you go. And that's going to be it for her, sadly. So back to Mamu.
All right. So Mamu's first action, she's actually going to say where she's at. And let me see what I've got. Okay. So, first action. I'm going to shoot this thing, and I'm going to roll my weapon, then I'll roll the alchemical.
Okay.
If it hits.
23 will miss.
Okay. Then in that case...
That one will critically hit. All right. Jesus. All right. So critical damage would be.
If you max that out, like I said, that's 8 damage for. If to max it out for
roll an additional 2d4.
Okay, because I was trying to find the listing. 7.
Okay. That'd be 12 plus 5. All right. And roll another 2d4, pardon.
Okay, another 2? Or another, or...
2d4, yes.
2d4, okay. It's thinking. 2.
Alright, so that's going to be 26 damage, alright.
Did you
So that's
include
your
the
first
splash
action.
damage?
Well, splash damage is against everything else.
Right, okay. Double checking. You're right.
Okay. And then... okay, let me mark that I used that. And I'm going to take another pot shot at it.
Go for it. Oh, and you did, that was bottled sunlight you threw, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that takes additional damage, actually, because it's sunlight.
Okay.
Alright.
Sunlight to yellow. Overdrive.
Alright, that will miss.
Okay.
And that's it for you, right?
Yeah, but she's going to look at Vera and say, flank it. Meaning, sit here.
Yep.
Alright, Vera, you're up.
Vera jaunts forward, smiles, and unleashes a blast of searing light right into the back of this shadow.
Alright, you do get flanking.
But I do believe that it's vaporized.
Alright, that will hit. And its fiends, or what is it that it does bonus damage against?
Fiends, undead.
Okay, it is undead, so...
So it's 16 and 17 damage additional.
So what is the total?
Give me a second here to pull up the calculator.
33.
Yeah, 33.
33, alright, so 33, as it takes heavy, actually, hold on, I need to check it. That's fire damage, right? It's not light?
It is...
Fire and light.
And light.
Fire and light?
Yep.
Yes.
And good.
Okay.
Good. Fire, light, good.
Alright, so that is actually going to make it burst into sunlight.
It's like, and feel the light of the sun upon you!
Sunny
Praise
D.
the sun.
Alright, and
Mom's
what's
gonna-
your next action?
You're gonna say?
Saoirse's gonna be like, let's flank the other one next.
Yes.
Alright, well, you have one other action remaining.
Nope, I don't.
Oh, that's right, it's a 2 spell.
Yeah.
Alright, Costello, you're up.
I wish it would have won, because then I would have launched up another spell. That would be insanely
Alright.
powerful if that was
Unfortunately, she's flanked, and
Oh, she-
is
she
prone. She's prone.
Alright, well,
Oh no!
let's do this first.
Better be quick because Brom's looking at her like she's a hunk of lumber.
the case. Oh, she's another hag for him to cut down.
Oh, okay. So I need to roll against difficulty 24, right? Fortitude? 25
Oh,
success,
damn.
clumsy 1, and enfeebled 1.
Still hurts her.
Still so close to being a failure. Oh, well.
Alright, oh boy, just stacking on these conditions.
Yep.
Alright.
And
There you
then
go.
we'll hit him with the Dissonance Knight.
And then hit him with the dab.
Alright, and that's going to be a 20. That will be a miss, sadly.
Oh well.
But still, she's not having a great day. Sabbat, you're up.
I'm on the second floor.
Yeah, you are, and the portal is already closed. So, but I will tell you, you do find, because obviously this was like Sabian's bedroom. You do find a chest lying in, like sunk into the wall, like basically like jammed into it. What do you do?
Owl bear, owl. I was saying owl bear, power of the owl bear.
What I said.
Oh, what did I say? Yes, hello? There's a chest up against the wall. What do you do?
I'm going to detect magic on it.
Okay. The chest is radiating a lot of magic, in fact. Both it and contained within.
On the chest, what's this? I want to investigate the chest to see if it's booby traps.
Okay, give me a perception check. Oh yeah, it's definitely trapped. You may be able to figure it is an arcane trap with a mechanism trap underneath that. So basically, you would need to do you would need to do an occult roll to break the magical trap and a thievery check to break the mechanical.
So basically, you have to team up with Costella.
All right, and since that was your 3 actions, we're going to move on. So, yeah, because the spell is a 2. All right, so the remaining shadow, is going to float up and is going to go attack. Saoirse. Yeah, I'm gonna get your name.
You're still even pronouncing it wrong, but you know what? Whatever.
All right, so here's the first one. Does the 27 hit you?
Yes.
All right, and just roll in second.
Nope.
That will miss. That's going to be 18 negative damage.
Okay, so 83 minus 17, 66. Okay.
All right, Brom, you're up. Oh no, I think I know what's gonna happen.
Fuck it up.
Fuck it up. Fuck him up. Fuck her up.
Spit shot.
Another giant swing down on her head.
Can you guys hear me better?
Yes.
That's much better.
That with the flank bonus, the flank bonus that's gonna because it's prone, that's gonna hit. So that is 17 damage. All right, and what's your next attack or action? That's gonna hit as well. Roll that damage.
How much yet? I thought it automatically rolled the damage. It didn't.
Just click the damage button at the end of the weapon stat. Do you see what I'm talking about?
There
you go.
Nice, that's going to be another 19. And what's your last action?
Well, I'm doing so well swinging this axe, I'm going to swing it again.
Just like
that's
my
no.
migraine.
2 for 3 ain't bad.
Yeah.
All right, and that's going to be... It's not doing so well. Kiranos, you're up.
Remember, you are stupefied too.
That just affects my saves, right?
Correct.
Intelligence, charisma, and wisdom-based skills and saves.
Which you don't use.
You don't need those.
Nope. Don't think. Just start punching.
Don't think.
He's basically kind of like drifting back and forth, kind of like Drunken Master style, except he's like...
This feels like Tuesday.
Tuesday all over again.
Starts doing like...
It's time for
Starts
the
doing like...
whacking.
quotes from like... Oh, that's 39. That's going to be a crit. So that's 28 damage.
Like I said, don't think. Just hit.
Plus 4 fire.
Roll another 2d... no, you did right. So 4 fire.
And then... Will and Fortitude.
God.
Will and Fortitude saves for her.
Alright. Go ahead and make your next attack just so that we can do that.
Yep. And there's the third.
The second one will hit as well. So that's another Fortitude save.
Good heavens.
Alright, so she's fine.
The second one is another will save.
Oh, will save, okay.
So 2 will saves, 1 fort.
Does 23?
She fails. She's confused for 1 round.
Lovely.
And an additional 1d4 fire damage.
Alright, so how much damage is that? That's another 19.
3.
So 22.
Dear God!
Oh boy, alright. So now it's her turn. Alright, let me look at her actions.
Look at what she can do.
Yeah, for real.
Just bad and worse options.
She can give up to the inevitable.
I mean, yeah, there's always that, but she'd be dead any damn way.
Yeah.
Oh wait, and unfortunately she is confused. Oh, confused sucks. Alright.
Yeah, we kind of just laid it in on her, didn't we?
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, so
I imagine this fight being a lot harder than it actually was.
We kind of like coffin stomped her.
yeah. Alright, so
No,
she's going
we didn't
to
coffin stomp her. We coffin stomped Sabian, literally.
Alright, she's gonna claw at so first claw against Gisela.
Okay.
31.
Yep, that hits.
Alright, that's going to be 19. Second claw against Kiranos. That's gonna be
That's
miss.
not-
And last one against Brom. Alright, so 52
Ooh.
damage. 54 because of the evil damage.
Ouch.
Oh God.
Brom's gonna need some
mama.
heal.
Oh,
Jesus. Not really. Brom has a metric fuck ton of health.
Yeah, that's true.
Brom's built like Optimus Prime. Alright, Mamu, you're up.
Wait. Which version? Which version? The animated version, or
The animated.
or the later version?
The animated.
Trailer.
Oh, then he's dead.
Well, no. We're talking post resurrection.
Oh, okay.
I still
Yeah.
got.
I was gonna say the animated version, he was one-shotted.
I've still got 65. I'm good to go.
All right, so Mamu, you're up.
65. That's
All right.
over half of my health.
Over half. What are you talking about? That is my health.
All right, Mamu is going to
I keep telling you, it's just a flesh wound.
just
Why can I? Sorry, go
We
ahead.
need him in black armor.
you know what? I want to
Hold
reroll
on.
that.
Go for
Go
it.
for it. Go ahead and reroll that.
Rerolling. Does a 20 hit?
That's no, but they it will take splash damage.
You know what? I'm just gonna throw my last one at it.
Go for it.
Damn it.
Nope.
It will take splash damage. That's going to be an additional that. All right.
So that's 2.
4.
Well,
No,
It
two
looks-
two of
Hey,
my.
who do we appreciate?
well, because of the weakness, that's going to actually be 24 damage on misses because it's light damage.
No, I was saying 2 as in 2 of my movements.
Oh, okay.
And then last one. Does that hit?
Well, that's a 2 action because it's a
Oh, it
wand.
is? Oh,
Yeah.
darn.
Yeah.
Never mind.
May I recommend you move so that you're flanking with Vera?
Vera would have to move to me. Because
Yeah.
it's this one.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
All right. So you have one other action. What will you do?
Fine. Okay. Stab.
Of course, that's the one that crits.
That is going to crit, and that is what? Coated Rapier. That's going to be that damage. Excellent. So you stab into the creature. It doesn't quite do as much. Actually, is that silver? No, it's not. All right. So it doesn't do quite as much damage, but it is still a very hefty shot.
And we didn't decide what it was coated in this time. I forgot. Oh well.
All right. Vera, you're up.
Vera is going to slink back a spot.
No, 2.
Or 2?
Yeah.
2.
Yep, there you go.
And then raise her hand. Like your friend, I'd say, look into the
That's gonna be
light.
like, Oh my god.
That is not a crit, but that's going to hit for enough to kill as the creature explodes into a shower of light and flame.
And just unleash the power of light. Clearly, her connection to her god has really been restored.
Indeed, it has. And
I think that your new god really likes you.
so you know what? I think at this point, I think it's very appropriate that Costello is going up next
Yeah.
because there's only one person remaining.
Yep.
She looks up at you and says, "Wait! If you spare me, I can ensure the safety of the Varisian people of your clan. I can give you anything that you need." What will you do?
She's a hag.
Costello just leans in and goes,
Gives her a kiss.
I have already secured the protection of my people.
Is this a head stomp?
Yeah.
No, it's a stab to the head. It's a stab to the face.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is going to be a crit. Roll that sneak attack damage crit, baby. I mean,
Roll that, please.
I can't.
no, you know what? Here's the thing. That's going to be more than enough. So, how do you want to do this?
That's like almost more than enough.
How do you want to do this?
Oh god, it's absolutely going to be her leaning down and like whispering that she's already saved her people, and then just like this hand on right shoulder and just stabs right through the chest.
And as you do that, she screams, and the like a big black hole pours out, and it looks like that it is drawing everyone, attempting to draw everyone into a black void of shadow. But the Song of Elysium plays, and it emanates from the sword, and the shadows are absorbed into it as it finalizes the new ability that your relic has, as now you have gained the ability to shadow walk effectively.
Hell yeah.
Yep, and at that point, I think for comedy's sake, Sabbat, would you be opposed to like dragging down the chest, like, hey, look, I need this trap diffused.
Yes, everyone hears a thunk, 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 thunk coming from the stairs, and then just Sabbat in a very, very irritated. Can we just, for comedic value, say that she solved the arcane one at least?
Oh, absolutely.
That way, so you hear a very irritated voice coming from here. Can someone please, for the love of hell, help me with this thing? Yes! Funk, 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 funk.
Saoirse's
And
gonna
he just goes crashing off the side of the staircase.
You're doing just fine on your own.
I don't believe I heard a please in that statement.
she did say
Gyarados?
Oh. Selective healing.
Oh god, no, that's perfect because he's stupid at the moment.
Actually, yeah, but oh my god, I think we killed Blasty. What the hell?
I'm sorry. I'm good.
Right, so
Can we level up?
Actually, just the last thing. So, as you give me a quick thievery check, if you please.
Yep. Just give me a sec.
Oh. Guys, a one grabs it.
Alright. As you make that check, Costello, you do diffuse a trap, and it is picked open. And it is a chest of much room, effectively a chest of holding, that contains the following items. Ooh. I'm gonna post them all here. It's a lot.
God. I was gonna say
It's a lot. Oh my god!
Okay, anybody want the coating runes? Because guess what? I can coat your weapons in poison.
That would probably be fairly useful for Costello.
Could I have poison fists?
At that point, as you're
actually no, fuck that. I'm getting the menacing rune. I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking.
As you're divvying up the weapons, the two ogres and the Delahan enter the room, and they look angry, and they look like they're ready to menace and like pound and charge at you. But just as they are about to launch themselves at you, a horn sounds, and because of ancient oaths that Lord Sabian had to put in, the giant skeletal zombie ogres turn towards the door and kneel. And as they kneel, you see entering the room the queen.
Yes.
Oh.
And
good.
behind her, a contingent of guards, royal guards, and several of the other nobles that Sabbat had met. And the queen says, "I'm sorry I'm late. I hope I'm not disrupting anything."
Not at all, Your Grace.
And at that, we will end the session, and at the next, we will start with a trial. But for now,
Oh dear.
the party is going to gain. Where are your XP? What's your XP at?
550.
Objection.
550. You get 549. No, I'm joking. You get 720 XP.
So how much?
720. So that's going to level you up.
550 plus how much?
720. So basically, you're going to be at 220, I believe, into level 10.
275. 275.
Okay, thank you.
At level 10.
And you have a bunch of things to look at as far as items.
Alright, I'm gonna grab those and just dump those into
Oh my
our
god.
group chat so we can.
Horn of Blasting. What is this Horn of Blasting?
Then I started blasting.
The Horn of Blasty. It summons Blasty.
Hello, yes. You speak?
Level 9 spell strike ammunition type 4.
I want that. I want the Horn of Blasting. That is mine.
I will take.
I'd like to have the flintlock pistol if Astrid doesn't want it.
Go for it. I've got 2 pistols. I'm good.
So okay, you're grabbing. Okay.
And
I keep forgetting how to spell Saoirse. That's Soar.
I'm sorry, what are you asking?
Spelling Saoirse.
SAO
Yeah.
IRSE. Saoirse.
Ah. I almost had it right. I dropped the S. The second S.
Yeah. It's Gaelic.
Right.
So
let's
it's got
see,
that
so-
funny spelling.
Right. So that and what else did you want? You said.
I hadn't picked a second one, but I was going to say that.
Oh yeah, the ammunition. You wanted the point of blasting and ammunition. That was the thing.
Oh. What?
You said the ammo.
No, I had only picked the Horn of Blasting. That's the only one I got to look at yet.
Oh, okay. I thought you.
I spoke up about the ammunition, and then Astrid said she wanted the horn. So
Okay, so
I'll take the ammunition with the flintlock.
Yeah.
all right, I'll mark you down for that.
And then, 2 people. One. There's 2 coding runes, and whoever gets them, I can, when I make my poisons, just let me know if you want them to be coded.
How long does those last?
The poisons?
The poisons you make using your alchemist ability last a day.
Yeah.
You can craft them to make them permanent, but basically you have to spend time to craft them.
Yep.
Ooh.
And I've got a fair selection of poisons.
I'm gonna just pick up the elixir of life, and the antidote, and the plant scroll.
What is it? Olfactory obfuscator?
Oh, we've had that
confuses-
before.
It confuses your smeller.
Yep, and you apply it to somebody else.
I will take that for
Oh.
stealth purposes.
Gotcha.
I'd like
Yeah, that's
I'd
a
like
good
to
point.
I'd like to investigate that level 10 scale, delve scale, to see what it is.
Delve scale. Let me take a look for you. Delve scale. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I'm gonna put the horn in my
What it does,
weapons.
it's a consumable. So, but after you eat it, you gain a burrows. You can basically burrow through the ground for 15 feet per action, and you get a +2 bonus to your jumping.
Okay.
I will mark you down for that one then.
Okay.
I'm right back.
But yeah. Obviously, we can worry about leveling up later because I know that this is bedtime for some folk. But yeah, I hope everybody had a good time.
Yes.
Yes, thank you very much.
This is very good.
Yeah, Lord Savian didn't even get to do his spells, and I'm looking at his spells like, God dang it, didn't dominate, didn't do anything because I was like, hey, this genie's gonna let you transform. Oh wait, I forgot the monk can stun 3.
Yeah.
No, I'm not mad. It honestly was well done, especially since. Oh, by the way, everybody, since we finished the quest, everybody regains a hero point.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we did it.
Actually, you might as well. No, actually, I'm not going to say that because I'm going to forget that I gave out another one, and I'll be like, "Hey, everybody gets another one." Nah.
Just give them out like candy.
Yeah, true.
Well, some of
But
it,
yeah,
Just 30 feet.
I'm honestly so happy that you remember the genie wish.
I mean,
I hope
that is just.
I've been sitting on it for the entire time we've been playing this, and I knew that when you had to send me away, I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna have to use this much later than I thought. So yeah, no, I've literally had that sitting as like a item sitting in my inventory to remind me every session.
That's actually really cute.
Bass. You beautiful. I love it.
Yeah,
That's
same with
real
the
goblin
Donovan
power.
family pin. I've had it sitting right next in there the entire time.
Ooh. I'm looking at what I have access to.
Yeah, level 10 is like some dumb stuff if I remember right.
Oh, I get some fun shit.
I get alertness now. Hell yeah.
I will have to look that up. I'm tired today.
Yeah, we'll level you up later.
Have counter spell.
Oh, and also you also get a bit. Don't forget, you also get to boost some of your ability scores.
Yeah, and I would like to be walked through that real quick if you don't mind. That's the only thing I need help with.
Okay, sure.
Just to make a comment, y'all were talking about my hit points.
Yeah.
They just went up to 160.
Okay,
that's insane.
And if I update my strength and con, they'll go up some more, I think.
Okay, so real quick, Sabbat, pick 4 of your ability scores, 4 different ones.
My whip goes off my dex, correct?
I'm sorry?
My whip goes off of my dex, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so dex, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
Okay, are any of those at 18 or higher?
Charisma and intelligence.
Raise them by 1. Everything else you chose gets raised by 2.
And how?
You click the little cog next to the ability score, and it'll open up and then you can audit the score value.
Yes, thank you.
So
I forgot about that.
So that goes up by 1. I now have an intelligence of 20.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. And the other 2
I get raised by 2. Mhm.
Okay.
Quick question. When we raise ability scores, do we, brain English.
Yes.
How many of them do we increase?
You choose
4.
4 ability scores.
4. Okay, thank you.
If it's at 18 or higher, you only raise by 1.
Anything else?
If
you
it's
raise
below-
by 2. Got it.
Correct. Yeah.
Oh my god, my diplomacy's at a 20.
So your net 1 is now a 21.
Yeah.
That's stupid. Fuck you.
My deception is the
I got
same.
I got a lot of abilities at 20 now. Athletics, deception, thievery, stealth.
God.
Legal is at a 19 base.
My highest is medicine at 19.
Okay.
I mean, rogues are the skill characters.
Yeah.
What they
You want
do.
to know what skill feat I took?
What would you take? You have social connections. You can leverage trade favors. Oh, nice.
You guys are bitching about Brom's health, but because I just upped some of my abilities, I'm not that far from Brom.
I'm at 100. My health is 100.
118.
God.
I now have 3 focus points. Oh dear. I can throw fireballs all day.
And then
Oh my god!
And you know what's cool? Like,
Level 10 witches get access to the feat. Temporary potions.
Oh
what
no.
the heck does that do?
During your daily preparations, you can create a batch of 2 temporary oils or potions using a formula you know. So conceivably, because I know Manu, or Saoirse, I can make anything she can make.
Oh,
As long as you have the cauldron ability.
Okay. I just
I don't, so never mind.
I just upped my strength, dex, con, and charisma. My hit points went to 170.
God.
Like,
My armor class went up to 27.
And here's the thing, that's why I wasn't even worried when you got crit, because I was like, okay, you got crit for 60. Oh yeah, you have this much HP. You don't care. Like, that would have dropped Sabbat like a bad habit, but for you, that's just like, is that a fly? I hate flies.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
Not even a flesh
Oh
wound.
my
It's like,
god.
I'm itchy.
This is why he's a cantrip spell from the class match. Explain this to me. Quickened casting. If your next action... Yeah, quickened casting.
Alright, I'm looking.
I gotta start using my debilitating strike more. I keep forgetting I fucking have it.
Okay, if your next action is to cast a cantrip or a spell that is at least 2 levels lower than your high... Okay, the highest level spell you can cast is 5, right?
Yes.
That means any... once per day you can say, yeah, that 2-action spell, I'm casting it as a 1-action spell. As long as it's level 3 or lower. Which means, like, if you're doing the level 3 version of Animate Dead, it's a 2 cast.
Nerd to alchemy. Okay, I'll take that.
That means that I could cast Rouse Skeletons, Enthrall, Chilling Darkness, Behold the Weave as 1-action spells.
Yeah, like...
Those are all my level 3 spells. That's insane.
Yeah. It's nuts.
Wait. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna be back, guys. I want to check on something on my end. So if you have any questions, I'll be back in a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Where is it?
Casting.
Look at what my new dex does for my ogre hook.
That is... oh god! That a plus... Wait.
Thanks. Someone get nice.
This is ridiculous.
Okay, question. What is your,
Jesus! Good God!
And this is just my punch. Unarmed fist.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Alright, so I get access to...
Okay.
You hoping I wouldn't notice?
Yeah.
Well, I did. Okay, so I get now 3 5th level spells. Oh my god.
Hey.
Hmm.
Hey, Mamu.
Yeah.
Sorry, Saoirse. I could, in theory, grab Incendiary Fog.
Mm-hmm.
That would just work so well with you.
Yes.
Summon a flammable black dust cloud.
Throw in a little bit of black powder into the air and boom.
Yes. It deals, on ignition, it deals 10d6 fire damage. I could do that.
Okay, let's do skill feats.
I love the fact that I had Dimension Door prepared.
Yeah.
That was actually very handy and perfect.
So is the only thing I get to change is ability scores this time?
You gain a class feat and a skill feat, I believe. Give me a second here. Let me open up a barbarian page here.
Hey, Blast. Oh, okay, you did post it here. Well, okay. Alright, I'll help deal with the treasure later on.
Yeah, you gain a class feat and a skill
I got everything
feat.
else that I need done.
So you might need help with those too.
Well, do I gain or can I improve existing?
No, these are new ones.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. But it's the ability boost, a class feat, and a skill feat. That's what it is, this level.
Okay.
Yeah. Next, level 11, though, you gain Mighty Rage. Which,
oh, damn.
You could trigger Rage, make it a two action Rage, and make it even worse for them.
Alright, guys, I'm out.
See you
later.
And I can't remember how many alchemical items I get to learn. I forget.
It's at least 2.
Yeah, I think it's like 2 or 3. Was Fiona coming back? I don't remember.
She's checking something.
Ah.
Every time I rage right now, I get an extra 28 hit points.
Okay. So, I'm actually going to call the stream here, guys. I need to do a couple things, so I will see everybody next Sunday, and then we'll take some time off to do family holidays and things like that, and then we'll be back at the start of the new year. So, see ya.